Hello, and welcome to 20 Possibilities.
Cheese.
Yes.
Cheese.
Alright, so last session, 2 weeks ago. Come on, brain. So you guys gathered a new travel companion, a pumpkin-headed scarecrow named Hal. You headed through a portal. You made your way to a ferry to find out that you were 23 years in the past. Which then caused Jago and May to go, shit, we need to go to our hometown that was destroyed 20 years in the past. Found out the town was still there. Met with the elders. Discovered that one of the elders was actually working with Bolag, giving information of what they found. You threatened them. Didn't kill them, but threatened them. They seem to want to survive, so willing to not give information. Present May met past May. They had a hug, and it caused like an amalgamation of the two. So it is old May's body, but still has
Current May's
present day May's memories. That's not confusing at all.
1d6 psychic damage.
Jago wasn't sure what to do and then went and found himself. They had a conversation, and as he was about to leave, he reached out to shake his hand, and a similar kind of slow progression of the amalgamation between them started, and bits Jago's familiar got between the two and ended up biting into him, which caused a burst of energy which broke up the amalgamation, and as a result of this, current Jago ended up with a chest down to midway, like 3/4 sleeved skin with platinum dragon scales, which gave him a +2.
Man took my fucking scales!
That gave him a +2 to his AC.
What?
And that's kind of where we left off. So we currently, Jago is making his way back to the party. The party was either heading to a tavern, or I think May was going to head back to the house, but I'm not too sure.
I'm heading to May's house.
So is everyone going to May's, or is it just May and the rest are going to a tavern?
Drinking.
I'm going drinking.
Drinking. Let's go
I was
drinking.
pretty sure that I was going with the other Jago back to the tavern.
He was on watch.
That's right. He was on watch, wasn't he?
So you parted
Jago.
ways.
No, that's right. I told him after watch to. I don't know. Honestly, I can't remember. But yeah.
As you're walking away, May, a youngish halfling runs up to you, and you know him as Tony. He's like the message boy, effectively, for the elders. He comes up and he's like, we ended up having to send Elliot and Perry out to do the fucking brain's gone blank. Head to Rockdale to get supplies. So the supply run, and because you and Jago were meant to be doing that run this afternoon, but with things that happened, it kind of. What was that?
I don't know. Someone into the shopping mall.
I didn't hear anything.
It's because it was your
Oh, yeah,
microphone. There we go.
That's probably your microphone, yeah.
There's nothing.
It
Oh,
just
it just got real loud all of a sudden, real loud
Yeah.
and clear all of a sudden. That was so weird. Anyway,
I have moved everything so you
Oh,
don't
no.
hear the telly downstairs anymore.
no, it was weird. It was like a flick of a switch, and then it went away again. So
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I don't
So
know. Suddenly the mic got really sensitive or something. Maybe I don't know. It's weird.
That's weird.
It's like mine's squeaking every now and then.
yeah. So he said that they've sent Elliot and Perry to do the supply run instead of you and Jago because of what transpired during the day.
Yeah.
And he said the elders said to just, take some time, try to work out what's going on, and let them know what your decision is.
I'll tell them I said thank you.
No worries. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I've got a speck of something on my glasses and I can't get it off.
Just take your glasses off.
That's why they're called spectacles. Yeah, I know. It was bad, but I
Really?
did it. It's done now.
All right, so you guys are heading to the Willows Cup Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sounds fantastic.
It's just a small little, cozy cottage that's been converted into a tavern of sorts.
I kind of like the smaller ones. They've got better atmosphere. They're more friendlier people.
As you enter, you see a
Okay, so
Yeah.
it wasn't just me.
No, she went, and then she came back, and then she went.
you see an elf running the tavern. Thanks, Waters.
Yeah.
And she's back.
Yeah.
Ah, there she is.
Hello.
Teleport away. Apologies.
She sneezed twice.
Um,
God damn it, Scraps.
Everybody knows me.
Everybody knows your name.
so you see this elf male working behind the bar.
All right, I go straight on up and it's like, all right, never been here before. What's the goodest, strongest stuff you got that's got the most interesting flavors? That is safe. Well, that is not a candle.
You're kind of learning. He's like, well, we've got spirits or we've got ale. So
Yes.
Have you
Hmm.
tried mixing both?
Not in the same cup. That's well, no, well, I have, but after that one time, never again in the same cup.
Oh, boo.
It does weird things. It's better to let those weird things happen in the stomach to the liver.
So then what's the strongest alcohol that they've got?
So yeah, let's get the ale. Let's get the spirits. Let's go.
the strongest one we've got at the moment is a raspberry liqueur.
Done.
Kind of like absinthe, but instead of being aniseed, it's like raspberry.
It sounds fascinating. I'll have a bottle.
Make it 2.
2 bottles. That'll be 350 gold.
Oh, okay. Easy. Done.
Yeah.
And you see this kind of look over his face that he's like, fuck, I should have charged more.
So that's what, 125 each?
Wah, wah.
Yeah. Wait,
Right,
no. No, 350. Is it 350? So it's 175 each.
175 each. Yeah, right. Okay.
Math.
Yay, math teacher.
I do quick math, not good math.
Figured.
That
That's
was
me.
correct, so that counts as good.
All right, so you get your bottle each. If you want to add it to your inventory, if you're not going to drink it all now, it is raspberry absinthe. And he pours you a tankard of ale each.
Fantastic. How much for the ale?
Included in the price.
Oh,
You, my
Uh,
friend, are a fantastic person. And I take my bottle of Red
raspberry
Death
Crow.
and the ale back to a table, and I was like, all right, let's see how this goes.
Are we taking shots or are we just drinking the whole thing?
Gluttonous. Tankard, bottle.
Gotcha. So we drink both. What happens?
It's a very strange flavor mixture because the raspberries are sweet and slightly tart, and the ale is bitter, so it kind of makes it more tart.
Kind of
Tastes like a
like
snake bite.
I was gonna say, tastes kind of like a jam sandwich.
Huh, I'd take some more.
What are you doing, Hal?
I'm walking up to the bar and I'm going to plant my hands down onto the table and go, I will have one people drink. And he sits there with a grin.
Fantastic.
He fills up a tankard with ale, sits it in front of you. He's like, that'll be 2 silver.
2 silver. Alright, so he shuffles around his bag and just puts a gold on the ground, on the bench. That's enough, right?
Oh no.
Yes. And he takes it and then he gives you 8 silver back.
Okay. And I'll shuffle over to whatever table that we're sitting at, I guess. I'm gonna take 1 gold. Doo-doo-doo.
All right, let's try. Okay, this time let's try a bigger swig of the bottle and then a smaller swig of the beer.
You got it. It's just more tart, I think. It's just getting more and more tart with each sip.
Well, that's definitely interesting. How about the inebriation factors? Are we noticing anything?
I play my violin. Am I still playing all the right chords?
You cast mending on the violin last time, so yeah, it's still fine. Yeah, it's like you get the buzz of the alcohol hit, but it's nowhere near as strong as Amando's.
It's not making me drunk, and it's not making me drunk enough yet.
I've got an idea.
As long as you're
Well-
sharing.
Whack. Yeah, here you go.
Yep.
There's 2 shots down.
All right. Well, both you make a con save.
Hell yeah.
You've got this, Zalston. Take advantage.
Yeah, I really do. That's an 18.
Never mind. Hey! 21!
Holy shit.
We're
Hey,
fine.
You guys are both fine.
The trauma's still fresh. We need to drink more.
Yeah, you're right.
Has Hal joined the table?
Yeah, like I said, he shuffled over, joined the table. He's just sitting there, just pouring it in.
Do you absorb alcohol?
Yeah,
Is
it's
the
like normal person,
straw.
I think.
Your straw just gets soggier. All right. Well, while this is happening, and Jago's making his way to the
Make 'em
tavern,
away.
make him way. May, what are you doing?
I am going home with Larian to see the kids and just sit and ponder what I should do.
All right. Well, I will say that unless there was anything particular you guys wanted to do throughout the night, we can go through, do a long rest, and
I mean, we've definitely got to figure out where we're going after this, because I guess, because as much as fun as it is to sit here drinking, I haven't chopped anything up in a while, and let's face it, it's kind of how I make my money.
Yeah, especially since we've, done the whole time thing. I usually do space,
Mhm.
not time, so we need to think of. Do we just want to go and kill the guys before they, do super bad shit in the future?
I mean, I kind of like that idea, although then I might not end up having, if we ever do get back to our time, I might not have that AEC job that was getting me so much.
Oh, yeah.
the DM just like starts bleeding from the nose.
I mean, what if you still had the job? It was just this, you hit things, but you hit things for someone else.
I mean, I guess I could possibly ingratiate myself with the Veiled Order.
What about Jingo? He had some guy he wanted to kill, didn't he? Some super scary big guy he was really afraid of. What do we go kill
Oh,
him
dude, he'd
now?
be so easy to kill now.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
like this.
still walking back. I'm not there yet.
No. This is. I will say that you come in through the
Oh,
door.
okay.
We should get Jingo because he'd be like such a pushover now. Could totally kill him.
Yeah, I like that. I
You
wonder
walk
if
up.
that.
You walk up to the table, and these two are smashed.
I mean, I could kill Bolak again. Would
Two
that
faces.
make my belt disappear?
And you could get a new one, a fresh skin, new skin, young
And
skin.
then I put it right next to the other.
Yeah.
Oh, what if
You
we put the
guys-
belts together and they explode?
Bingo!
Have you guys been drinking?
Yeah.
Hell,
I mean-
of course we have, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta try this shit. I mean, it's so good. I swear I'm hearing.
Somebody's there.
Oi, out. Wait.
I can hear voices in my head.
Yes,
What's not the bad one?
Jago like sort of looks down at his feet, and then he looks up at Dalston and Wanderer smashed,
Huh?
and
Downstairs.
grabs for the nearest full bottle or drink or whatever is on the table and absolutely smashes it.
Yeah.
Yes, son. Go.
Chug. He's a true one.
All right. So, what bottle would be closest, or cup, or
Make a roll.
Roll a 1d4. For which bottle through the bottle?
What?
Three, but it's odds beer
I don't know.
Are you-
heavy.
so? Yeah, roll a d4.
It's-
1 is bottle, 2 is cup, 3 is bottle, 4 is cup.
I will also add that, Jago looks visibly traumatized, which is why he's just grabbed the drink.
And you're wearing
Right.
full, your full outfit, aren't you? So your arms are covered.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have any reason to take off my coat.
Okay, my passive perception is 11. I don't think, and I'm pretty sure it's lesser due to the whole being drunk thing. So I probably don't notice.
I didn't hear any of that, honestly. I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm just saying, my passive isn't. I have a passive of 11, and I'm drunk off my tits, so I probably don't notice the haunted look in your eye.
No, probably not.
My passive is like I don't know, if it's insight's 14, if it's perception 16, but I'm too drunk to care.
So she
Yeah.
notices. She just like, let's have some fun.
Let's just have some fun.
Yeah.
So roll your d4. The suspense.
Who? Me?
Yes.
Oh shit! Sorry.
But the thing is,
Yes, you.
It's for which
You're
bottle
rolling to
again?
see if you grab
Yeah,
a cup or a bottle.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It made for great
I thought-
suspense.
What's that?
I was waiting for it. All right, two.
Cup.
So you grab a tankard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably got about this much left in it, and you down it.
Woo!
Yeah, just smash it, and then put it back down on the table. I just stand there and sort of stare off into the distance, like between. If those guys are sitting on either side, I'm just like looking directly over the table, just like
And how? Who's sitting between us?
whoever. I imagine it's just like a big bench with everyone on each side, and then the walls at the end.
I mean, okay, that was a good start. You want another one, bro?
Yeah, you can get. They're free apparently when you purchase this bottle.
You get a bottle of this stuff and you get a free beer.
Yeah. Good deal.
I just look down at Zouston. Just nod my head a little bit.
You know what? Yeah, so am I.
Take it. I grab the tankard. That was. I just pour.
It's now yours.
I'll only pour it halfway and then just knock that back as well. Just stand there.
Okay.
Mm.
Now that I do notice. What happened?
I met me
Oh shit.
and I talked and something happened similar to what happened with May, but it fucking hurt. But now I've got like this shit, and I just pull my sleeve down.
Whoa!
My bottle is like across the table. What? Those are mine!
Jeez, that's
And
something.
Why do you have my scales?
I don't know, man. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is even still going on. I mean, they are nice scales.
Oh,
But-
I know they're nice scales. They were mine.
What do you
I
mean they
started
were
over.
yours?
I started over to Jago and said, "Dude, I think she wants them back."
Lots of stuff has happened, and I just feel lost, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Well, what if we killed that dude? That's what we were talking before you came in.
Mm.
We think about that dude that you didn't want us to kill before because he got totally kicked our asses. I'm sure 30 years earlier he's an absolute fucking pansy, so that could be fun.
We can go kick his ass right now.
He was always pretty strong when I knew him. I mean, he taught me a lot of the stuff that I know in a roundabout way, but I mean, everything that I was fighting for kind of is here now, and May is safe and with her family. I still haven't even seen the kids yet. But now I'm sort of stuck in between. I don't know whether to just now live my life how I want it to be, knowing what I know, or wow, that was loud again.
Yeah.
Wait a sec, it'll go away. Yeah, it's back. It's gone.
I think it was definitely George's, because
Yeah,
the
it
green
was.
dot was on yours, George.
There's like nothing.
No,
I
your
don't
mic's
know.
gone like super sensitive. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's like how mine went
loudest-
was super
the
sensitive.
loudest sigh I heard across the world.
Fucking. Should I just mute it until I speak or something?
No,
No,
no.
it's dropped again.
No,
It's
it's
just
better
fixed
now.
itself again.
It's
And like
fixed.
it
Like
oscillates
mid sentence,
between.
you just got quieter all of a sudden again. It's just
Seriously, like ghosts, fucking leave my microphone alone. Just stop it.
The camera just.
You see the white dots floating behind the screen? Oh.
yeah, just hang their head. Oh, technology
back
is a
later.
wonderful fucking thing. All right, so well, yeah, okay, I get what you mean, dude, but like at least isn't this Cedric dude like some kind of fucking loose end though? I mean,
Well, I mean, I don't know how I feel about. I mean, yeah, he's a prick, and he definitely like deserves to like. I don't know, because like he hasn't. Nobody has done anything yet, and I'm all about, trying to be the better person, but knowing what. I don't know. I just have it's. Yeah, the motherfucker deserves to die. Absolutely.
there you go.
Yes!
There
we
it is.
go.
That's exactly it. And
Yes!
there's also that dude that works for him.
So
I'm gonna
loud.
take his kneecaps.
Man, you can have all of the kneecaps. I just don't want him to be wrapped up in any of the. I know he was part of what was going on in some volume, but I really just want to be here to stand guard and protect May and
that's fair, bro.
the
But
kids.
was he involved in what happened here?
I don't know.
Is there even a possibility that he was
Of course
involved?
there is with that prick. There's always a possibility that he's got his finger in some pie.
Well, that's
That's
good enough
just-
for me. Let's go cut his fingers off.
Yes.
I've always wanted to take over from him and sort of right his wrongs, but he's grown very powerful, and I don't know what he's even. I mean, I'd already left him. He was still pretty like full on.
No, that's fair. Look, I'll level with you. I'm sitting here in the past with absolutely no direction, and either way, I'm thinking I'm gonna go look for this guy and chop him up into little bits because I got nothing else to do other than maybe try to find a way of getting back to my time. But
Well,
I figured,
can we at least go and see May and the kids first? And
oh fuck yeah, man! Let's face it, we've got 35 fucking years.
23.
23.
23 fucking years.
A lot of years.
No, you've only got 3.
We've got decades. So I'm sure we could spare a day or two hanging with May for a bit first. That's fine.
Besides, you've had such bad stuff happen lately. You gotta take the good when it comes around.
Plus, I want to get my fucking ship back.
What shit?
Moonlit Serpent.
I immediately at this point turn and look at Hal and point at him and say, and I really want to know what the hell is with him.
What the fuck is up with this guy?
Just mid-pour, just pouring ale down his throat.
No matter how much alcohol we feed him, he's not gonna drunk. It's not fair.
I think it's trickling out the bottom.
Is it?
No.
Just imagine
Get
it's got to
down.
be going somewhere. We got to figure. We got shit to do. We got there's shenanigans to be had. At least know it's here, and we're gonna do what we can to make sure it stays here. Step one is chopping Cedric up into tiny little pieces.
I concur. I mean,
And
yeah.
then we eat him.
And then we
What?
eat him.
And
Then we
if you-
eat him.
And then Hal eats him.
Yeah.
I just sort of cock my head at Hal, like,
Woo!
I've only known this guy for a couple of days and I fucking love him already. This is
Oh,
great.
he's great. He's perfect for the team.
I'm just picturing the pumpkin head dislocating its jaw like a snake. And
Oh, it's gonna be some total fucking fall shit. Ugh.
hey man, I mean, whatever makes you happy. If you want to eat people, just don't eat me, okay? I'm very stringy.
I don't like stringy.
If you could eat one of us three, who would it be?
I don't like this.
Jago immediately takes the last sip of his drink and walks the maze. I don't want to hear the end of this.
I mean, you're like 90% burrito, so
Pretty
That's why I'm
much.
walking.
Okay, so we'll catch you later, right, bro?
Bye.
Cool.
And I'll head over to Maze.
Do you think I could do a backflip off the table? Should I try that?
Do it. Do it.
You scared the cat.
I did. He's being feral. He's running around underneath me and he keeps like nicking at my heels.
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
trying to
I
sit
always-
here. I'm like,
I just
You
saw
know
him go fing when it fuck off.
Normally,
You
there's someone
You just got to do it
around-
back to him, Blake. Show him who's boss.
Normally, there's someone around who's a voice of reason.
nope.
All right,
all right,
do a
roll your
backflip off the
acrobatics.
Alright, let's do this. Is it with disadvantage because I'm drunk as hell?
Yeah.
Yes.
How low's the ceiling? Zal's
mean-
just curious. He's not going to stop this from happening.
No, it's. I mean, it's an old cottage, so the ceilings are actually pretty high.
Ah,
Because it doesn't have that flat bit across the roof. The
damn, I rolled
roof actually goes to
really
a point.
well. I rolled really well.
Was that with disadvantage?
Yes,
Yeah.
I rolled a 13 and a 17, and I've got plus
God damn.
plus 6.
This is what people
Silver
should
bars.
fucking win-max. There's no flaws.
No, I'm already taking the lower. So I somehow managed to do a backflip, dear.
Yep. You do when you land.
Yeah.
You land and you squat, and your ass hits this small little gnome that was like walking by, and it's just like, boom.
Yeah.
Ah! We're suddenly getting kicked out here. Although no, we did just drop like
100% win.
gold on
Uh,
two drinks, and I'm
Did
sure.
that get any attention of the anyone who's in here?
Everyone watched, and
Everyone's attention.
there's like maybe 10 people in here. It's small. It's
In about 5 minutes, it'll be 20.
Yeah.
Norman the barman walks over and he's like, can you keep the roughhousing down to a minimum? Otherwise, I will have to ask you to leave.
Oh, of course, darling. Should I do
Can we get
something
another bottle
else?
of that stuff?
I'm very good at performing, as you can see. I could put on some music.
Sure, if you like.
Woo!
You wanted another bottle?
Yeah. This one's nearly empty. At which point, I swig, throw it over my shoulder. This one's empty. That one's empty.
Smash! The same little gnome's like walking. He's like, fuck!
Crap!
Not my cabbages.
Zalston gets a nemesis.
It's actually your grandfather? No.
What happenstance?
That was your second grandfather.
That's my second cousin. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so he's like, yeah, sure. If you got the coin, I can give you the bottle.
Yeah, here's another 175. Was it?
Yep,
Yes.
yep. Plus a
You
free
know-
ale. We get a free ale with it too.
You know what? Make it 200. Because you're a fantastic guy.
Thanks. And he takes the money and walks away.
We'll get the bottle of stuff though as well.
Comes back and he puts 3 ales on the table and the bottle.
Yes.
This is why I like this guy.
We're so getting kicked out.
And you said something about music?
Yes. Oh, I can do poetry. I'm very good with my
Music would be better.
Okay. She will. Let's see. She's now in spring. Yep. It's just going to still be in this sort of like harp instead. And she's gonna try and perform.
So roll your performance at disadvantage.
Aye, aye, sir. It's gonna
As
be
if-
bad.
As if she could even fail at that.
19.
I've rolled nothing but 19s. Except for that
Oh.
121, which I still got a 19 on the dice.
Honestly, I'm kind of concerned. Oh wait, no, you did get a 21, so you're not glitching.
No, but she rolled 19 on the dice.
No, sorry, I rolled 18 on the dice. There we go. I'm not glitching.
Yes, because I can't math either. All right. Yeah, you start playing. You see that little gnome start dancing in the corner, hidden away. While this is all happening, Jago, you make it to Maze.
Yep. What do I see when I rock up first? Are they inside? Are the kids anywhere? I'm actually first. I want to look for the kids first.
It's evening, probably about 8 o'clock at night. So they're inside, I'd assume.
I should probably knock, just in case.
I open the door. Well, if no one else is gonna fucking get it, I might as well.
Hey, mate. Yeah.
I kept
You-
the kids up. Come on.
Okay. I need to talk to you in a minute.
Sure. Let him in and close the door behind him.
Where are the kids? Where are they? Where are the younglings?
I'm letting May describe this.
Okay, I was waiting. I didn't know what was going on. As you walk in, there'd be like a little lounge room area with like really homey, with like a couple of couches and a fireplace and plants everywhere. And the kids and Larian are all in the lounge room. And you can see on May's face that she's been crying a lot. But yeah, the kids are all here.
I'd like put a comforting hand on May's back, and I just stand there and just like look at Larian and the kids for a second, and then I'm just gonna run over and scoop up the kids and just give them a big hug. Like without them, I'd probably still look the same. They'd know who I am.
Yeah.
Like
You actually don't look
I
too
wouldn't
different
Two
because
different, yeah.
you de-aged and you
Sorry.
skipped 18
And
years
time
in time.
hopped. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you are only like 3 years older or something, 3 or 8 years older than what you currently are. So, yeah, you look very similar.
I just rush down to the floor where they are and scoop them all in at once as far as my arms can sort of reach.
You get
And
one.
just, like- and then I go separately and I just pull them all together so they're all smushed. I just I just hug them and then I just sort of look up at Larian with a half tear and just say, "Brother."
He nods. He's like, welcome home.
Just gonna squeeze the kids harder and just I guess I'll after a while of just sort of taking that in, scruff each one of their heads as I sort of get up and gather myself, and I'll pull May to the side, just into a room and just. So, May, how are you doing? What? This is a lot.
Yeah, but it's strange. I don't know if it was from merging with the other me, but it's not as heart-wrenching as it was when we walked in first and I saw the kids in the yard. It's like I saw them 5 minutes ago because I kind of did. And it's strange. There's still the missing and the longing and watching them die. But I also know that in this timeline hasn't happened yet, and I've got all of that, and it's really confusing right now.
Yeah, I went
I
to
don't
see
know how
myself.
to piece it together. How did that go?
As well, I mean, not the best. Well, it was weird. The same thing that happened to you.
So you know how I'm feeling. Like it's that weird, like
No.
no. Oh.
I did not merge with my other self. I got engulfed in white stuff, and it hurt a lot. And I think
Oh, okay. I didn't know we went to do that.
Self-love.
Sorry.
hey, that, you never know what happened with Jago and Jago later on after a couple of drinks.
Right.
Just laying in bed next to each other with a burrito in hand.
It's not
That's the
gay if
best
you do it
I've
to
ever
yourself,
had.
right? It's not gay if you're doing it to yourself. No. Oh my god!
Just keep your socks on.
Yeah, you're making it worse. That's an entirely different experience.
The white light. Bits was there. He bit me. It turned me, and it did this. And I show him my arms.
Oh.
And apparently
That's
these
weird.
belong to Wanderer.
Yeah, she used to be a Bits bit you.
I believe so. I did use her blood to ritually.
They are probably literally her scales.
I feel stronger.
I bet you've got scales instead of skin.
I mean, that's pretty cool, though.
I want to try and pluck one off. I'll try and pull a scale off of him.
Wanderer just like
I'll-
cringes from wherever she is because she can feel it. Oh.
Someone stepped over your grave.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull a scale off.
It's pretty well attached.
I'm pulling a scale off.
All right,
Fucking
make
hell.
a
I guess I'm
strength.
starting to yell now.
Yeah, make a strength.
Just wait. Shh.
Ah!
Just stay still. It will only hurt for a second.
I am trying to.
I'm
What
picturing
am I
like
doing? A strength check.
yep, picturing like the barbers that do the wax in the nose and they're like trying to pull it out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Wow.
Just trying to pull it out.
You struggle to get a finger underneath to get a good enough grip.
Yes, phrasing. Very much.
Phrasing.
Are we still doing that?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
He's still out there. Me.
What?
I mean, I'm still out guarding the south gate. I think it was the south gate. Fuck, I don't know.
Yes.
North gate? South gate?
No, North
yeah. Well,
Gate.
if you didn't
Because you guys
North
came
Gate.
in the south. So, yeah,
That's
he
right.
was guarding the north.
And then, I came back and I talked to the guys at the bar, at the tavern, and I sort of, they said that, with Cedric and all, that I should probably go hunt him down before he becomes a bigger problem like he has, in the future. But
Yeah, but we
This
don't
is-
know. We don't know if he orchestrated the attack. We know the bloody blindfolds were involved, but we don't know if
he has to be in. It just makes. I don't think that he would not be involved in something that involves the bloody blindfolds. It's just
true. But I mean, but what? I still don't understand why they would come here. They were, unless they were looking for you. I suppose it could have just been a job.
I don't know. I mean, I left and I heard nothing of rumors of attacks for any of that, but
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
and
what do
everything
you
is
wanna
good
do?
here. Oh, I think I probably should.
Everything is good here now, but we both know what happens in 3 years. Do we go and sort all that first, so we know that that's not going
Will
to
killing
happen?
him even prevent what's going to happen in 3 years?
That's what I'm saying.
Where do you think?
Look,
I don't know.
I think the town was never very well protected because we didn't need it. But now that we know something's going to happen, or something might happen, regardless of if we get rid of Cedric and Bulgag, maybe we get rid of them if we can and hope that we make it home. And then when we get home, start fortifying the place and make it so that if an attack still does happen, at least we'd be prepared to stop it. We can
Yeah,
talk with the elders, we can train mercenaries here, we can, source out from Rockdale and other places. I don't know, but I don't want that to happen.
Of course,
And I'm
neither do I.
I'm terrified of something happening to us if we do go and face Cedric. What if then I don't make it home to the kids? I just got back with them.
But that's sort of why I'm here, because I want to see what you want to do, and I think it's something I should still do. And
Yeah.
but I mean, I know that I know where he is or where he would be, but then again, what if
then
I don't come back? Then all
Well,
of this would be for nothing. I've missed my
if you
chance
didn't
twice.
if you didn't merge, technically right now there's 2 Jagos to fuck him up.
This is true.
Or a backup if the one dies.
Shut up, James.
Spare.
So I
Um,
think we could gather who we can, go and find them. But I'm sorry, I'm telling you right now, and I'll tell the others. If it starts looking hairy, I'm running. I don't want
course.
I don't want to miss this second opportunity I've got.
Of course, I know this is not your battle.
It is though. It always was. It was always me and you.
I know, but I don't want you to miss this. So this is the whole reason I'm doing this was so that I could help you and look after you. It was Larian's
Yes,
dying
but
witch.
it was. But Larian's not dead anymore. And Cedric, I still see his face smiling at me when he drove his sword through my children. I still need that too.
First sign of danger, you are out.
I'll
I
go
will make sure of that.
I'll go to the elders and see if they can help me with a scroll to
Well,
get me out of there.
I will. I do remember having a conversation before with Wanderer, saying that at one point in time, if it was shit got hairy, I wanted her to get you out of there as soon as possible. So maybe I can do the same thing and ask her again that if shit gets hairy, as an extra backup,
Maybe.
to just teleport you back away, Misty Step or whatever that thing she does.
Yeah. But we should go and see the armorer.
Yeah.
I just have something I'd like to do for Wanderer.
Sure. Do you mind if I just stay here for a little bit and?
No, well, yes, we'll stay now for the night, but tomorrow, before we make any plans with the group or go anywhere,
Tomorrow.
I want
Yes.
you to come with me to the armorer.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. All right. Then tomorrow we'll talk with the group and go from there.
And then I'll just like sort of slap May and go, so where am I sleeping? Your bed?
Fuck no.
You guys can sleep on the lounge, right?
I'm getting laid. I'll slip away.
Larian's like clapping, trying to clap the two eldest ears. I just had the names up too and I forgot them. The 14 and the 11-year-olds. No, it's gone.
Yep, the two eldest.
Yeah.
I can't even remember
I can't
their
read
names
it.
either. Such a...
Elwyn and Ollie. Or Winnie and Ollie.
Winnie and Ollie, yeah.
He's like trying to clap their ears. But he's only got two hands, so he like blocks half of their ear.
Just chuckle to myself and then go sit on the couch with the kids.
There's so many of them. All right. Go back to the tavern. You guys are sitting there, and Jago walks in, and kind of
right.
like,
Okay.
looks
I'm
around.
performing, thank you. I'm performing.
Money! I don't fucking know the difference.
Hey, Jingo!
Jagger, come on, buddy. Drink with us. You're back already.
Yes. Okay. He goes to Norman.
It's all right, James. I give you permission to murder the accent. Whatever you
Thank
want
you.
to do with it, mate.
I was trying to use eating a burrito as an excuse last time. Can't talk properly, got a mouthful of burrito.
How you doing, bud? I thought it would take you longer to go see me.
Oh. He does a scan of the room, doesn't see Jago around. Burrito?
Oh,
Raspberry
Norman's poured
something?
him, like... So you guys have your tankards. As Jago's walked in, Norman's poured, like, this... The equivalent of like... You guys are drinking out of middies, and he's poured a pint. Part of the perks of working for the guard. Which is funny, because
Boo.
when Jago came in, he didn't go up to the bar, so he didn't get a drink. But,
It was still free.
yeah. He comes
About
back, sits down at the table. Tankard in front of him, starts drinking it. He's like, so, how do you know me?
you're the other one, aren't you?
I mean, he's clearly wearing guard, like, uniform.
I'm not paying attention to that shit.
Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Right, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're good mates with the you that's from not here, but is from
There's a me that is not from here?
the one you were talking to. What?
What?
No, I don't know
No,
that.
I'm
I'm gonna sit down.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you
keep
already were
performing.
sitting down.
So, what's your
I am.
favorite burrito? You could this could be a shapeshifter or the chain. No, yeah, shapeshifter. You could be a shapeshifter. Is this a shapeshifter?
Rolling inside.
Let me check.
Disadvantage.
That looks like Jago.
Come on.
Yes,
roll low for one.
disadvantage.
God damn it! I keep rolling too good.
Like I said, fucking min maxes, man.
Hey, it's to support you guys.
You believe
True,
that it is
just gonna have some
Jago.
shit that you fail at.
Past Jago.
Oh.
PJ, if you will.
PJ. I love that, I say to the room in general.
I just keep drinking my drink. It's now empty. I'm still just drinking it. Straight
Right,
from the
well-
bottle.
I guess safest way to say it is we'll be friends eventually, which is good enough for me.
As long as you're not 60 feet.
Yeah, have a swig of this shit. It's real good. I
Sorry.
hand in the second bottle of raspberry liqueur. That is about 2/3. It's about 1/3 empty now.
How you doing, Hal? You still with us?
At this point, Hal is like passed out on the table. He's enjoyed himself way too much.
When did that happen?
He was just talking a second ago.
I didn't even see the part where he went from vertical to not.
He's still vertical, just full horizontal.
It's just like,
It's just doing it inanimate. Slightly making snoring sounds.
Oh, okay, he's alive still. I thought he did that
Little
thing again where, like,
pumpkin
he's
seeds
being
fly
dead.
out.
poke his head. Right, we're gonna be real good friends in about, how many years was it?
No, 23.
23 years.
And that's where we're going to take a break. So we're going to pick up in 10 minutes time from you guys having a long rest and waking up.
Massive hangovers, I'm assuming.
I mean, regular hangover for Zouston, but
Zouston doesn't get hangovers. No, it is Constitution.
Or do we do
Alright.
one more con save when we come back?
yeah, it'll be a how bad is the hangover con save. So we'll be back in 10 minutes.
nights for
And
4
we're
hours,
back.
and then I forgot to count the hours.
All right. So I said that you guys were going to have a long rest when we came back. So mark that long rest off. And Zouston, Wanderer, and I guess Hal, roll Constitution saving throws for me to see how bad
Just flat.
your headache is. Yep.
Yeah, not a fucking problem at all.
Oh, now I roll low. Now I roll low.
It didn't come up. There it goes.
Ha
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I rolled so
Ah.
bad.
And Hal is all the way in the kitchen, so he can't roll from there.
Yeah, give me a 1 sec.
1.
Don't you?
2.
Has a 10-minute break, decides 30 seconds before we go back, I need a cup of
20.
coffee.
No, I was cooking dinner during that time. I just didn't time it well. All right, Constitution saving throw. Let's do it.
Please roll worse than me.
It's not a group stealth check, so
22.
Yeah.
All
Alright,
Oh,
so-
wow!
Ah, it's only me. It's just me.
Wander is feeling dusty, but Zouston and Hal wake up not too bad.
Just unstick the beard.
It's because I slept. I didn't trance. I just actually slept like a normal person. Ugh.
She's not used to that.
No.
You see, you wake up and the tavern is pretty much empty. There's one female figure, human by the looks of her, kind of trying to be quiet in the back corner of the bar. So like you got the bar, and then it goes behind the bar is like the little kitchenette, and she's trying to prepare stuff as quietly as possible while you guys are passed out in the opposite corner table. I will
Wait,
say that
I checked my coin purse. This is all there.
make an investigation.
Oh God.
One, that one. Come on, let's go. That one.
Ah, it's a 4. Low rolls now. Low rolls.
Ha ha!
You believe everything's there.
The break is
Okay.
fuck your dice.
I will say, make a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I'm better at that, but I don't like that. I don't like. Okay. 16.
You see on the table 3 glasses of orange juice, and in the one closest to you, you see this dick umbrella poking out.
Okay, who do they sleep with? Zouston, do you remember who they sleep with?
I didn't see you leave this table. So if you slept with someone, holy fuck, that's kudos. That's very impressive.
Yeah, well, fuck it. I'll take the orange juice. I drink it.
That umbrella's kind of weird.
Yeah, but weirder things have happened to me. At least we're not waking up, being experimented on.
That's true.
Why does it seem like you don't have a headache? Why am I the only one clutching my head and writhing in pain?
It's just a regular piss up at a tavern.
Lucky.
Speaking of which, can we get some bacon?
The voice comes from the other side of the room. She's like, currently working on it.
Fantastic.
Lower your voice.
What?
Lower your voice. I never realized how loud you talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better?
No, it's right in my ear.
Yeah, but I'm whispering.
not helping. Oh, do I have a spell?
And
for
as he
this? I don't think
speaks
I have a
next to you,
spell.
you get that like the smell of alcohol come off his breath.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. Nope. Magic. Make
Oh,
that,
that's the trick.
that
You
smell
see, that's
fine.
hungover. I never sobered up.
All right. So May, Jago, you wake up. Morning is yours. What are you guys doing?
Well, I want to enjoy the morning and cook breakfast for the family. And then after that, go with Jago to speak to the armorer in town.
Yep. Easy enough to do. So you make your way to Arlong's.
Yep.
And he's working away. It's just like a open face shop. And
Yeah.
he's hammering away at some piece of metal as you enter.
I was going, hey, Arlong.
Ah, me.
I've got a request for you. Grab Jago's arm and show him the scales.
What the hell?
Do you think that you could make me a jacket that looks like this?
Just hang in there.
Get a knife, shave him off.
Stop wriggling. He needs to look at it properly.
I mean, they wouldn't be that color, but I could shine up the metal.
It needs to be as close to that you can get it. As close as possible.
I could do my best. And he starts and gets like a caliper and starts taking measurements of like the.
You can take a couple off of him. Like they peel off pretty easy.
No,
you
you
just take a
can't.
couple off, then you've got
Don't.
and you've got a couple there as a reference.
Wriggling away, trying to fucking get free.
He chuckles. He's like, oh, I've got the measurements enough. And then he grabs a bit of paper, parchment, and gets a bit of charcoal and does like rubbings of them. And just to get the rough size and Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Rubbing.
How long do you reckon that'll take? Can you get it done within the day?
What size?
I only last about 2 minutes.
Kind of my size, maybe a little bit smaller.
I could do that by the end of the day.
How much?
Give you a price when I'm done.
Well, then how will you know if I can pay you or not? If I don't have enough money, then I'm kind of screwed.
It's okay.
Where are you gonna go?
I've got enough money.
Yeah, but what if I still wanted to go shopping? I need to know what I can spend.
I've got enough money. It's okay.
Just give me a rough figure. Just a rough figure.
150 gold.
Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. Thanks, Arla.
You know, from like living in this town pretty much as long as you have, everyone knows you. It's like you're not going anywhere. You work for the elders.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, if you don't have my money, I'll get it. It's a small town vibe. It's like,
yeah,
you pay me when you can.
I'll get it off you when you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so.
And then we'll go to the tavern and catch up with everyone else, see what we want to do.
All right, so you rock up to the tavern. Hal and Zouston are sitting there, enjoying their food. Wanderer is trying
what the hell
to
happened
eat.
to you? You look like shit.
No, I always look like this.
Not you. You know you look like that. Wanderer.
fine. I'll just sit over
I
here.
still think
drink.
I look fabulous, but can you please lower the voice? My head is pounding.
What?
I'm so sorry. Did you drink too much?
I just shrivel up and die.
I mean, she drank the same amount as I did.
Turns out I've underestimated an elf's drinking capacity once again.
You guys had the raspberry liqueur, huh?
2 bottles for me.
2 bottles for me as well.
Brush your teeth before you drink the orange juice. It helps.
Wish you told me that beforehand. I already drank the orange juice.
Right, you can have mine.
Cool. Prestidigitation to, brush my teeth and then I'll drink it.
Fucking cheater.
Minty orange juice.
It balances the raspberry.
Actually, I think this is a prank, but this actually tastes really good for me, so haha. So, what did you just come here to laugh at me? I mean, this is quite funny actually, but what are
Yeah,
you
it's pretty
doing?
funny.
I will turn you into a chicken.
Again?
What do you mean again? I've done that before?
Last night.
Shit.
Where do you think
Like
the
how
eggs that came from that you guys are eating?
Yeah, where do you think breakfast came from?
Wait, then where'd the bacon come from? Oh no.
You don't want to know.
Did I turn to a pig?
That poor
Wasn't
gnome.
it a gnome?
That poor gnome. I think you've got things against gnomes.
I mean, it's all right. He turned back after you cut the first few rashes off.
Me? You think I handled the knife? That was clearly you.
Not at all. I'll quickly hide the knife, hide my dagger.
I don't even have a dagger. I have this violin. Oh god, it's broken again. Cast mending.
How the Well, I mean, you did try to play it with your teeth.
Oh, did it turn out good?
No.
Oh,
Us mending on teeth.
yeah.
Alright, so was there anything you guys wanted to do today?
I mean, I'm assuming there's other stuff to do in this town. I mean, I'm happy to stay here and just keep drinking, but I'm going to run out of money eventually.
I think we might need a clear head if we're going to go and hunt down Cedric.
Hey, Zelson, do you have all your money?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
At least I think I do.
Roll an investigation.
You got this, buddy. Have an inspiration. Sorry, a bardic inspiration, I should say.
Which is a what?
A D8, because I'm a big bard.
Let's roll that first.
Big bard. Big bard. Big booga booga big bard.
The D8 is 4.
Yep, so you're going to add 4 to whatever you roll.
7, 8, plus 4.
21.
Yeah, your coin purse is still there.
Yeah, it's all there.
Alright, interesting.
Why? Is yours not?
No, mine is. Mine is, right?
You assume so. You see a pouch that...
Yeah, I open it and check.
Well, you rolled... You,
1, 2, 3.
you rolled a 9 on investigation, so you believe that it's all there.
Okay, cool. Is that dragon necklace still there? I really hope someone took that.
It also raises the question, I mean, are these
It
ones
is still
yours?
there.
Ah. But yeah, we sitting here drinking. What are we
As you look
doing?
around, you do also notice there is still a couple of gold coins sitting on the table.
Yeah, are these your ones?
Oh shit, yeah. Did you have any plans, May, Jingo?
Not really. I've got something later, but I need to talk to Larian. But are we? Is that the plan? Are we going to go and
Fuck
hunt
up
down
Cedric?
Cedric? And
Yeah. I mean, I suppose if we got something to do, you got to do here later, we could kill some time. And surely there's something that needs bashing.
Yes, he will die.
Like in the meantime, while we wait for whatever thing you got going,
Mm.
is there something I can go bash and be helpful in some way?
You could check with the scouts. Usually, there's wolves around the outskirts that need clearing out.
Oh, sweet. That'll be fantastic because my pants are starting to get a bit rough. I need some new wolf skins.
I thought he was saying that he was shitting his pants or something else. Great, I need to
Yeah.
go to the woods. It's
No,
the only
leather
place I
only
can go.
lasts so long. It does eventually rot.
Right.
Filthy fuckers.
So do you go out to go
above table? Why are we hanging around for still again?
Uh,
Like,
to
is there
wait for
any
the
reason
jacket?
May
Well, I mean, we can come back later. They don't know what I've done, but I'll just say to Jagger, we can come back another day and go see our log.
It's up to you. That's why I said above table. I just didn't know what was sort of going on. That was all.
above
we were
table,
waiting
she
or-
conditioned a thing
Mm.
that he reckoned it'd be done by the end of the day. But yeah,
But we don't have to wait till the end of the day. We can go and do whatever.
I suppose last I knew the prick was in Rockdale, so wasn't he?
Yeah, but that
Believe
was
so.
years in the future.
Yeah.
He would.
Lead.
Wouldn't
The only
he?
lead I got.
Well, I ran away from the place, so surely I could find the place again. I mean,
Why don't we go
it's
and
the
have a
only lead
chat
I've
with
got.
we could also go back and have a chat with Naima and find out where Bolag is.
Yeah,
He's
that's
right here, and I pull out his skull.
And here, I put it in my belt.
I
And
got some
here, I put
Bodog
my
for
hand-
you, and it's
and I put my hand
non-dairy.
on my heart.
You know what, Zalson? I think it's only fitting that you have the skull that matches the belt.
I mean, if you want, I mean, I'm happy with my trophy. That's why I kind of let you have the skull.
I don't know. It seems like you maybe you could use it to get your own and carve shit on his skull. Or maybe
Could do
both
that.
you and Wanderer can have a carving session and sit there around the skull and
Draw dicks on
carve
his head.
little runes.
Oh well, if I'm gonna be carving anyone's skull again, can you lower your voice?
Chipping away, leg.
It's gonna be that other guy, because Bolag's all yours now, so it's gonna be that other guy whose name escapes me. It's not Cedric, it's another guy that was on that list.
I don't know the name of the dude's kneecaps I want. I just know what he was wearing when I was going to kill
Oh,
him.
speaking of, where'd that Dragonborn go that we kind of, arrested?
I
Oh,
was
fuck.
just about to say that.
Was it Thorak?
No, it was
Aaron?
said
I wasn't worried about that, so I have no idea.
Ridley.
Ridley.
Is that who I remembered, Ridley?
Yes, that's the
Yes.
Dragonborn.
Oh no, that's the Dragonborn.
Yes.
Yeah, where'd the Dragonborn go? I swear we took him to the tavern. Did we?
Last you remember, he was in the Elders' Council with you guys, and then you all kind of walked out and went separate ways.
Oh, we might want to go find that Dragonborn. Listen, if he gets back to Skatoosh, this place is like gone.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have just left him there.
I don't know. I really, really wanted a drink, and the DM said I left him there.
Okay. And then let's go find the Dragonborn.
Yeah, because if he spins a story, I'm not saying that we have nukes, but something like that. At least I think we did 20 years ago.
So where are you going?
To find the
Like-
Dragonborn.
To the
Yeah.
elders, back to the elders to start tracing.
So you're
us
going
down?
back to the City Hall building?
Hey, they might have leads about that Cedric prick too. Maybe. Would they?
I don't know.
As you guys start walking, you see Ridley sitting on the steps of Town Hall, like still half asleep. No longer bound, no longer muzzled, just kind of like sitting on the steps. And sees you guys approach, and he's like, "Morning.
Who untied you?
I got bored."
Oh, did you use the reverse hand maneuver? Or did you just break him?
Just broke him.
Oh, that's so barbaric and boring. My uncle should have taught you better.
You wanted to break his hands.
No, it won't work. They'll just heal like really quickly.
Look, I could have
So
run.
I cut them off.
No. He could have ran and he stayed. Wait, why'd you stay? You could have ran. This is really stupid.
Well, you seem to have information that I kind of want, so
What information would I have? Or is it them? Is it them, the smarter people? I point specifically at May, the smarter people.
no, it is you.
Oh, that's concerning. I'm gonna hide behind May a
And
bit.
I also don't seem to be in my own time, and I don't want to run into myself, because that's just a stupid thing to do.
Hey, come on now.
Shut your mouth.
Whoa!
You see, this
That
guy's just
wasn't
rude.
deserved.
Are you sure I can't kill him?
No, because now I want to know what information he thinks I have. I say
Right.
this while actively hiding behind May. So what information do you think I have?
Possibly a way to get home.
Oh, you don't know how to get home?
Oh, buddy, you're not going home.
I thought you said you just didn't want to run into yourself. Why are you going home?
Who says I'm home now?
No, like you said, you don't go. You're not wanting to go home because you're not wanting to see yourself, right? Is that what he said, Jago?
I think so, yeah. Because he said that was stupid, huh?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. See, May's fine. And we met the other. I think. Hey, Jago, did you go to the bar twice, or was that the other you?
No. I went to the bar and then I left. I have
Okay,
not
so it
been
was
back
the
since this morning.
See, it's perfectly fine.
I would say to Wanda telepathically.
Ooh,
You
this
sure
is
we can't just kill him and get it over with? Like,
I say out loud. You sure
Why-
you
why
just
are we
not kill him,
keeping
get it
him
over
a-
with?
I'm hearing.
why,
two
why are we
voices in my head.
keeping? Why are we keeping him alive again? You want more answers, or what?
Can I reply telepathically?
I think so.
No, you
Me and
can't.
Jago were talking telepathically.
I looked that up. I don't reckon you can, hey.
No,
I don't think so.
telepathic.
I
You
could be
speak
wrong.
telepathically to any creature you can see within 60 feet of you. Your telepathic utterances are in language you know, and the creature understands. Understands you only if it knows that language. Your communication doesn't give the creature the ability to respond to
Yeah.
you telepathically.
So what Jago and May were doing was a no.
The other day was
Yeah.
a no.
I'm
Okay.
going to then use this magic spell I know called Message, so that only May hears this. And you can reply to the message. Well, to be honest, I thought he would have a way for me to be able to get back home, so I thought he was a bit more useful. Now I'm just curious as to what the hell was going on at home during those years I was away. But then we time traveled, so he could be a good, fodder when we go kill this other guy. We can just send him in first and get in front of all the traps.
Yeah, we could do
I'll,
that.
I'll respond to her.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that, so I'll just shut my phone.
That was message.
Yeah.
I'll respond to her and go, well, so technically you both think the other knows how to get home, but neither of you actually do. Why not keep him on that trail that you know how to get home, but he needs to help us first. He needs to earn it. So when we
really
go
hope-
and fight Cedric and Bullgag, we've got another player to help.
We got another body. Got it. I message
Mm.
back. I make sure to message. I don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
I really hope this guy isn't one of those dragons that can read people's minds. I spin back around.
You guys are staring at each other a whole bunch.
That I am. May's eyes are beautiful. Now, you, Ridley? Was it Ripley?
Ridley.
Nope, wrong person. Ridley. That's not confusing at all. So you want to get home and you believe I know the way.
Oh, you know the way.
Yes,
Do you know
I
the
do.
way?
No,
do.
you're. Nope. Let's just stick with you know the way.
Detect thoughts.
Thank you, May.
Surface thoughts are, oh my god, she doesn't realize she's a beacon.
I dig deeper.
What save is it?
Wisdom, I think. Hang on, let me. Oh wait, that's detect magic. That's not the right one. Detect thoughts. Yes, wisdom.
Well, that's going to be a fail. With a nat 6 on the dice. Deeper thoughts are, if she's truly of royal bloodline, then her blood can guide her home.
Okay. Wanderer.
Yes.
I say this out loud. So we could take him along with us, but you don't actually need him.
I don't. Why don't I? I don't.
You don't need him.
So we can kill him.
You can if you want to, or you can bring him along and use him as your puppet to earn his way home. But you don't
Hey,
need him.
above table.
He needs you.
Above table, doesn't Jago still have some of Wanderer's blood?
There's like this much left in a vial. There's enough for possibly one more casting because you didn't use it last time, and bits still came back with the scales.
I'm just going to straight up say, you guys had me at kill him.
I think that's Wanderer's call.
We didn't hear any of that, did we? Oh, did we hear the last bit? Of,
Yeah,
killing
heard
him?
last bit.
Yeah. The last bit, like this part, I've been speaking just directly to her. You don't need him to get home. He needs you to get home.
Really? And she just swings around and smiles at him. So what are you going to do for me so I can get you home?
What do you require?
You know what that mouth thing You know you were thinking it too, bitch. Don't lie.
How about just for now, you don't kill us in our sleep, and if we send you down, traps, you've got to try and find them all. Personal little bodyguard. How does that sound?
I could certainly try. If it gets me
This mean
home.
Don't get to kill him?
Not yet. If he fails at this, then you can get to kill him.
Fucking, don't let me have any fun. Put my daggers away.
A stab
Sulky.
peasant.
Yeah, I stab at passing chicken.
Oh shit, was that the guy?
Jago, make a perception check.
It was the guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
As this conversation's happening, you hear coming from the south of you a familiar voice. Actually, in saying that, Zouston, you make a perception check too.
Oh no.
Woo.
Oh no.
Oh look, I finally rolled low.
All right, Jago, you hear a voice that you recognize. It's kind of weird because as the voice hits your like ears, it sends tingles down your back, like when you're in school and you get sent to the principal's office, and it's
Oh,
like
that
that.
Yep.
feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know the. Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
And you slowly
sweat.
turn around and you see walking up the pathway 2 figures. One halfling that has an eye patch, and a elderly-ish human.
Do I recognize this to be Cedric?
Yes.
I turn
And
invisible and rush him.
oh, it's just fucking
and
happening.
Bolard.
I just turn invisible and rush Cedric. Like, daggers out.
All right.
Full bore.
Oh, a party in the middle of town. This is great.
All right. Give me a sec. Move ribbon here. Da, 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 da.
Map.
We got a map.
We got a map.
We got a
Oh, yeah.
map.
On the map, on the motherfucking map.
Woo!
Hey, James.
Hmm?
Do you remember how I had that alchemy bomb?
Oh god.
No.
I have an alchemy bomb from when we made it ages ago. And
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And it had the
Hey,
question
Matt,
mark.
remember the dust of deliciousness?
Yes. Well, I think so. Let me just check my inventory.
Yes.
I've just got alch bomb. I don't have
Yeah.
a question mark next
No,
to
that-
it, but I'm sure you remember.
That was when you were in the libraries and stuff, and you found the papers and the ability to make.
A bomb.
Yes, because I'm an idiot. Sure, let's go.
Flapper data.
Now, how is the bomb actually made? It's an alchemy bomb, so it's liquid inside, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
So it is like a effectively like a globule potion bottle style thing that when it impacts and breaks, it explodes.
So only on impact, like only on like real.
If it shatters, it like explodes.
Oh, yeet.
Okay.
Chunk.
Okay. I don't want to get to the point without giving the point away, if that makes sense.
Nope.
He wants to fluff a nutter.
Do it.
No, actually, no. I wanted to do something much darker.
You wanted to stick
Were you
it up
gonna
his
drink
butt.
it and then hug him or some shit?
No, I was going to make him drink it and then
Gonna
kick
feed
him.
it to him.
That's even better.
As long
But
as
I
I'm
don't
within
even know.
60 As long as I'm within 60 feet of this, he'll fail the save.
Oh, what was it? I think it wasn't
That-
in one of the Blade movies. He jams that liquid garlic ball in that dude's mouth and then just uppercuts him so he bites down on it.
So
It is a very risky move, and I
Yeah.
don't even know if I could get the liquid out and pour it down his throat.
see the way they work is the liquid itself is very unstable. So it is the exposing it to air which causes it to explode.
Yeah. Okay.
So if
So
you
it's
remove
less-
the cork, there's a possibility that it will just explode in your hand.
So yeah, I reckon less to pour it down his throat and more jam it in his mouth, then slam his chin up.
Well,
So he
I've got a
bites
mage
down on it.
hand, so I could be 30 feet away and just
And
pull the
mage hand
cork
it.
while he's holding it.
Are you going to set up a bomb in this town with
No,
civilians
probably not.
nearby?
I'm just exploring options. That's all.
Collateral.
Like, I'm all for it, but this is yours and May's town.
Yeah, I know.
And that's how May's kids died in the new reality.
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow, you went there. You
You've
went
given
there.
him ideas.
No.
That's
I
the
know
reason
not to
he's
mess with
dying.
kids.
Yeah, no.
All right. So what are you doing?
There's
You're
something
rushing him.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just rush him and fucking like I turn invisible first
Yep.
and then rush him and go for an attack like straight away, like absolutely just fucking dagger to fucking whatever.
Yep. All right.
And I don't see shit.
No.
don't think any of us
So
do.
you didn't give any
Fuck,
warning,
I didn't. No, I didn't. But
and you were the
I
only
don't
one that
think-
heard them, and you just disappear. And
yeah, you know what? I wouldn't have. Jago would have just fucking rage run at him.
Yeah,
I will say that the way that you guys are on the map will be how you guys are, and so
you could pass through me and bump me on the way.
I would say that everyone would see you turn invisible because you're here and you need to be down here. So you would turn invisible and then pass through everyone. Whether they looked behind to see, because they don't see which direction you go, they just see you go invisible.
I want to listen very
Well, they
carefully to if
they
I can
probably
see
would
or
have-
hear his feet.
Well, they probably would hear, I'm going to kill that motherfucker as I run past them.
See, now here's the funny thing. You guys are currently discussing whether or not to kill Ridley.
Yeah.
And then they see you turn invisible and hear, I'm going to kill that motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got to run through them, though. So
Oh yeah, I'll feel that bump. But again, I've got
Yeah.
perception. I rolled a perception
it's
of
up.
7,
It's
which
up.
means
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm not
I'm
changing
bumped,
it.
but I'm still not noticing shit. So
That's what I was just gonna say. Can I see, like, if I can see his footsteps as he charges, or hear which
You can
way
make
he
a
goes?
perception.
yeah, you guys haven't rolled, so you're still open-ended.
Do you want
What did I
to
say? What did I say? The fucking tester roll was great, and now I'm gonna roll dog shit the rest of the night.
Do you want Hal and I to also roll perception to see if we can determine where
Yeah.
Jago's going?
Oh, I forgot. I've got inspiration. Is it too late for me to try to re-roll my perception?
No, you can re-roll it.
I think you've all got
Alright,
inspiration.
I'm burning my inspo.
I think there was one person. No, I think everyone ended up getting it.
No,
Didn't
I
they?
don't have inspiration.
Okay, that's a
I'm the only
16.
one.
That's what it was.
20.
So that was a 16
Dirty.
for me.
Dirty 20.
All right. So I'd say anything over 15. So when Hal rolls his perception.
Oh, so Hal doesn't roll a perception. Hal sits there for a few seconds, staring at the floor, and then goes, "Jingles! I get it. You called him the wrong name deliberately." So he's just completely off with the
And it
Nice.
wasn't even the right wrong name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love it. All right. So,
Fucking love
yeah,
it.
Zouston and Wanderer notice that he doesn't run towards. So, if Ridley would be standing like up here.
Mhm.
Actually, no, because you guys are talking to him. He's probably standing here. And so Zouston and Wanderer realize that Jago, actually, even with yours, May, with your position, you'd probably would have heard him as he got down to here, so you realize that he's not going for Ridley.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to stealth. I'm like, I just turn
Yeah.
invisible and I'm absolutely legging it.
And with my 16, I'm guessing I turn and I see the motherfuckers.
Yes.
We both turn and
And-
see the motherfuckers.
You
I turn and
see
look, but I just wait to see what Jago's gonna do first.
a younger Bolag. And I don't know if you guys had seen Cedric. Well, I know you had, because in that tavern where he was up in the upper. So you see a younger version of he's a halfling, eye patch.
Slick back hair.
Yeah.
I start skipping like a schoolboy in that direction. No weapons drawn. Going la 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 la.
There you go, Jago. You got inspiration as well now.
We all have
yay. Thanks.
But we
I don't
we
know.
don't-
Hang
I
on.
don't-
I've just got to
I
quickly
don't
go back.
like that the DM gave me inspiration after I'm about to.
Just
Like, here you go, mate. You're gonna need this.
No, he just wanted to make sure we all had one.
yeah,
I've
but
used
then
mine.
Zalson
Because we're
just
gonna
used
need
his.
it. We're
So
gonna need
Jago's
it.
got it. So yeah, it's only Zalson that doesn't have one now.
Although according to the,
So-
there it is. You took it away. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was trying
even
to
though
fix.
I'm like initiating, because I'm invisible, do I still get a surprise attack on?
Yes, so this is
fucker?
a surprise round for
Especially
you
because
and you
you're
alone,
me.
and then we got to roll initiative.
They're distracted by this gnome just skipping towards them. La, la, la,
How
la.
far do I get before we roll initiative?
I would say maybe here,
Bang,
so
okay.
10 feet, because it took you a second to kind of click that Jagod run, and then you turned. So and it's 6 seconds. So yeah.
All right.
So yeah, roll your attack, I guess.
Well, I better just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to make sure I make this fucking count. I get a full round, don't I?
Yes, it's a surprise round.
Yes, sick.
This is where the
All right.
assassin subclass is really fucking handy.
So I'm invisible at this point. As my bonus action, I'm going to throw a dagger at him.
Yep.
Teleport there and fucking cut him. So I get to do that with advantage.
And it also drops your invisibility.
Yep, but I also get sneak attack because of the
Yep.
advantage. No, that's
I'm going to pull up his stats again.
We gotta fight.
fuck yeah,
Oh,
motherfucking
Fucking nice.
Ready!
which also means my sneak attacks fucking
Doubled.
Doubled.
Yes, the
Double.
attack dice are doubled as well. Yeah.
fuck yeah. Jago's pissed. He's
No
whipping
more
this
dicks on the
new,
map.
So he teleports. Which one's him? The one, not the purple one.
Yeah. Bowlogs are
Brown one.
purple.
So
Bowl gag.
he appears there, and
You will be in a sec.
he's going to.
Make one out of him.
Django.
So do I just roll and double it,
It
or
depends.
do I roll as crit damage?
Rolls crit damage doubles the dice rolled. But we kind of
Use
intended to
critical
just
roll.
use the critical
rules.
roll rules of you double the value, then add your modifiers.
Django is
So-
unchained.
So 16 doubled, 32. Is that right?
Yeah, and that also.
Then add the sneak
hang on.
attack damage. The sneak attack dice.
Wait, because that was the thrown one, so I get 2d6. Hang on, let me pull this up. Sorry.
Why do I always go to battle when I really need to pee? You work that out. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah,
The DM has left
extra.
us.
Oh, there we go. Extra 2d6 piercing. The dagger deals an extra 2d6 piercing damage, which I think rolled with that. Did it?
I did see. Yes, you got
Yeah,
you got two piercing damage dice there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Although, is that you just you straight out roll?
That's my damage.
That
Is that
would just be
including
the,
Is that including modifiers?
don't
it is
know.
including the modifier by the looks of it.
Because that's the thing. You want to subtract the modifiers and then double the values before you add the modifiers to it. This is where it's a
It's all
little.
piercing, so it shouldn't.
Yeah, but you don't want to double the
So
modifier
you're-
value,
you're-
only the
So
only the
the-
dice value.
but the modifier on the piercing damage on both sides there are different.
So what it's rolled is he got a 2 on the D4, and then he got an extra. He got a 4 and a 3 on the in the 2d6. So
Okay,
you're at,
so it's
so
Yeah,
nine.
so
so-
9 is the total
Here, hang on. I'll
to
put this in.
roll to double. Is that right?
There you go. That's the melee.
Yeah, so
fine, which I think
so
is
you're
the same.
so so you're at 9, double 9 to 18, plus
Yeah.
the 7 modifier.
Come on,
Is
math.
20. You're at 25.
Okay.
Now roll your
25?
sneak. Now roll your sneak
No
attack.
sneak attack.
Which is
And-
you got 4. It's 4d6 sneak attack, is it?
What are we?
Um,
Level
8.
8,
Yeah,
Hey.
4.
4. Yeah.
All right, roll those motherfuckers.
4d6. And I just roll that as crit damage as well.
Just roll it normal.
Just roll
No
them and then
I
we'll
just roll it normal.
Yeah, roll normal, and then we'll double it.
Ah,
So
16.
that's gonna be 41 points of damage.
41.
so so that was my thrown attack.
Holy
Now,
shit.
now with my action, I'm going to, and this is a straight roll because I'm not with advantage.
Come on, get another 20. Ah.
28 hits.
Close, got 18. I should have done booming blade. That's all right.
Oh, don't worry. You're about to get another attack.
So 10.
So an extra. So that's 51 points of damage you've done in 2 attacks
51.
altogether. Yes. Of piercing.
Um, Yeah.
So is he bloody?
No, he's fine.
Ah.
We want this to be an actual fight, so yeah, we don't want to be out that quick. Famous last words. I better
The
start rolling up
DM,
my new
the
character.
DM's just putting an extra 100 onto his hit points.
Shut the fuck up! Don't give him ideas.
I'm a fellow DM. I gotta.
Yeah, but there's still a wizard there who hasn't done anything yet.
Well,
Oh, he's
I
a
mean,
wizard. He's a wizard, is he?
If that's
technically,
Molag, then yes.
technically at this stage, no.
Because
Oh,
there's no magic.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fine then. We're good. We got this.
Yeah. So,
Dude, why would
I'm
you say that?
I'm definitely not moving out of his range. I'm like staying right there.
All right.
And yeah, that's my go, I reckon.
All right. Everyone roll initiative.
Woo!
I need to find somewhere to put my dice tray.
Oh, thank God for advantage. A 19 is much better than a 2.
I need to roll my
So,
omen.
Yep.
Hey, evens.
Math is hard.
DM.
Mm.
I'm about to make it even worse for you. The guy that Jago go after, I'm going to silvery barbs his initiative and make him re-roll and take the
Okay.
lower. And then I'm going to give
Oh.
advantage to Jago, so Jago can do another attack.
Yay.
Can you do that on initiative?
Initiative is an ability check.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
you. All right. So what's
So, right-
5 plus 9? 14. All right.
It's silvery barbs is a reaction, isn't it?
It is a reaction, so as soon as we're
Sick.
starting the fight, you can use your reaction as soon as I've blessed you with that. You now have advantage, so you'll get sneak attack again.
Sick. And then I can silvery barbs him.
All right.
Use attack.
So initiative order is it Wanderer then Jago, or other
Well,
way?
This is what
No, sorry, mine is. Yep, I'll shut up.
I haven't read them yet because how far do I have to scroll back up? I was rolling for
It's
the
right
others.
there.
I didn't look. All right. So
Al rolled first.
Is the 8 to your initiative, Wanderer?
8 plus 13. Yes.
Okay,
20
so your
21.
initiative is 21. So Zouston, Wanderer, Jago.
Hal.
May, then Hal.
Oh yeah, mate. Hal, yeah.
Zouston, Wanderer. Nope. That's not the right order. I was just writing what you were writing down. That's not right.
Okay, so the bad guys are somewhere in the middle there. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So. Who have I missed? Jago. Oh, so he
Jago.
goes.
Today.
Yeah, he
After
goes
Wanderer.
before May.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So Zouston, you're up.
Actually, it's Jago because.
Oh
I used
yeah,
my
Jago, you got
action.
that attack.
So you get another
Yeah.
attack.
Well, so May is a total of is that 6 go add to your initiative? Does it, mate?
No,
No.
that's my omen to see whether I
Right.
get odds or evens.
Ah, okay.
So I can use
So I
my
can get you
reaction
guys
attack.
to add shit to your stuff.
But
You
it's
can
just-
use your
it's-
reaction to do one melee attack.
One melee. Yeah, cool.
As I shout out, get him!
That's against Cedric, yeah.
Yeah.
You're rolling with advantage. Don't forget.
Oh
'cause
shit, I am too.
Silvery Barbs gives you advantage.
I suppose I better roll again.
Need to see if you get a nat 20. That hits.
Come on, another nat 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ah,
Nah.
damn it.
I keep forgetting to fucking do fucking Booming Blade. For fuck's sake.
Do it next time.
Don't forget
Um,
sneak attack as well.
And sneak attack. Come on, roll good. Hey, that's alright.
Oh.
That's
That's-
really good.
25.
Yep.
So he's already taken like 70 points of damage.
Yep.
76.
Good.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna say
deserves it, the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jago's just having flashbacks of all the times he tortured him and fucking put spiders on him and fucking all the rest of it. He's just like fucking carving away.
He's looking a bit hurt.
Yeah.
But most of all, he just remembers, because he didn't see him kill the kids, but he remembers that he did. He found out that he did. So yeah.
So Zouston, you're up.
All right. Well, I
Yeah,
charge.
what-
I need to be counting this out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's nearly all my speed. As I charge in, I shout out, "Which one am I going for first?"
The one you want?
Ah, who are you talking to?
Anyone?
Whoever's listening.
The one you want?
So ball
Kill them
gags for you.
all.
Cool. And in that case, I will
Kill them all. I don't care. They must die.
take a swing at Bullgag
All right.
with the great axe that I pulled out on the way.
Frail old man just goes flying.
Just making
It's
sure.
like the baseball bat in Repo. Just
Yeah.
I can just making sure I don't have the rage activated because I'm not raging.
$27. Who are you going against?
Bolog.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay.
Ball gag.
A
Ball gag.
No.
And...
he used his real name and we don't know it.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh.
6. That's your first attack.
That's right. I have extra attack, don't I? Because
Level 8.
Yep. Nice. Well, then I'm swinging again. Wanna fuck her up?
Just hits.
Ooh, he's squishy.
You're very squishy.
He's a
Another
researcher, for fuck's sake.
It's for another 12 slashing damage. And
It's so stupid. I was doing math and like got my calculator out to work out the minusing for Cedric's, and then realized I have character sheets for them both, and I can just do it in that, and I don't have to do the math.
that is my turn.
All right. That brings us to Wanderer.
Okay. Let's see. Hey, Zalston, you want another hit at him?
That'd be fantastic. Yes.
Wonderful. Give me 1 second as I look at this spell. Bonus actions.
George, look at your phone.
Ooh, okay, that is a bonus action. So I'm going. You're not injured, are you, Zalston?
Nope.
Okay. Looking at these guys. Hey, can Bullgag give me a wisdom? Actually, bonus action. First bonus action. He's going to. Bullgag is going to minus a D. He's going to -3 from his save as I use unsettling words.
All right.
And then I need him to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
George's mic's gone super sensitive again. I can hear the TV.
Fucking stupid.
Would you say wisdom saving throw -3?
Yes, please.
What is 16 plus 6?
16 plus 6?
24.
24, so 21.
Okay, silvery barbs? No. Re-roll. Hey, Zalston, hit him.
Yeah.
With advantage.
9.
Yes. Now, before Zalston...
Actually, that's
gets
not right. Hang on.
Oh.
11 minus 3. 9. Yeah?
11 minus 3 is...
8.
Yeah.
Either way, it fails, so yeah.
Either way, he definitely fails, and Zalston, I'm going to give you the advantage because you have a reaction to burn. And I have cast Otto's Irresistible Dance on Bullgag. So what that means is that choose one creature you can see within range. The target begins a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and just dancing for a minute. Though creatures can't be charmed if he's immune to charmed, this spell doesn't affect him.
Oh, well, that's interesting because he's currently wearing an amulet that...
There it is.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I was really excited. Basically, what this means for you, DM, is he has to use all his movement to just dance in that one spot, so he can't move, and he has a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. And
So he can still do stuff, he just has disadvantage on it, and he dances.
He dances, he has disadvantage on attack rolls
And
and
he
on
can't
dex
move.
saves. But the important thing is, for this, is that other creatures have advantage on attacks against him.
Alright.
He can...
Hang on, I'm just going to mute George for a sec so I can...
Yeah, all good. as an action, I can also display this. As an action, a dancing creature must make another wisdom save to regain control of itself. So he has to spend an action to get rid of this.
Okay.
As I make him dance while I play my little violin.
All right. So Zausa, make your attack at advantage.
Let's fucking go. Hells yeah.
27. That'll hit.
Give me something decent. God fucking damn it!
7.
Damage is still damage, my friend.
Yep, that's fair.
And then Wanderer's gonna move back. I have concentration on this now. I still want to be within 60 feet of them, so I'm gonna move here.
Of course, it's 60 feet.
Dana.
Yep, I can still
60
see
feet.
both of them. Yep.
Yes.
That's me! Good luck, guys! I made him dance!
All right. So it is now Borgag's turn. As he pulls out a little jug and no. So he's doing a jig and he's gonna shuffle through his little side satchel and pull out a couple of pieces of paper frantically while dancing, confused, and he's going to start muttering some words, and you see fear come over his face as he disappears, and you hear this static blue, lightning static. A tennis ball size orb appears where he
Rasengan!
was.
Oh no, it's Fedora.
And I have a thing for this. Okay. So in front of Zouston is now a blue sparking ball just floating about 3 feet off the ground.
How's that sound? Can you do it again? Cool.
This motherfucker just bamf.
I will say, being that close, he was reading from 2 different pieces of paper, and then he felt something inside him, and you saw fear, like pure fear in his face, as he just disappeared. And where he was, a ball is.
So he's working for So he's working for someone. Maybe.
All I know is that he's not here and I don't like it. Well, that makes me mad. Alright, whose turn is it?
That brings us to Cedric.
Ah, shit.
Bring it on, bitch.
Yes, attack the big scary ones with lots of hit points.
He doesn't even need to use disengage because both you have used your reactions. So he's gonna look at. Oh, I can't even spin him around. He's gonna look at Jago, and he's gonna go in this booming voice. He's gonna, Billy the Ungrateful. I bring you into my family, feed you and clothe you, train you, and what do? You stab me in the back, betraying your adoptive father. But that is what you are good at. When things start to get hard, you run away. And he's going to make an attack at you.
I'm going to stand there and go, does it look like I'm running this time? Fucking take the attack.
Actions.
Take it right to the chest.
Shut up, you're a
Die
rogue, you're a glass
glorious
cannon.
chest.
Rogues don't take hits. Rogues don't take hits.
I know, thanks to your scales, I can now.
You.
16 to hit? It's not going to hit.
Nope.
I had the deadliest rogue, but he was so frail. He could one-shot just about anyone, but if he didn't get him in that first shot, he was fucked.
I had like a druid rogue mix, and it was like I'm the healer, but also a good damage dealer. No one else had healing except me, so when I went down, I was a glass cannon. No one could heal me.
The worst part was this particular rogue. His favorite weapon was a melee weapon, so he was getting right in you up and close. And then
Bonus action, second attack, which is probably going to hit, which is going to be 30.
fucking hell!
Oh, I don't even think I can.
Is that a crit?
What shit?
No.
What shield?
Okay.
You know what? He
Can't
sees
use
this
shield as a
mage
reaction.
hand. He sees this mage hand come out and slap him across the face. Silvery barbs. Or silvery barb
Jeez.
Is
mage
that a
hand.
reaction?
You used your reaction.
Oh fuck me! Okay.
He's about to.
Yeah,
It's steel.
I did. Well then, yeah, that I don't even think with shield I can fucking do that. No, that's gonna hit for sure.
Then you're gonna take this.
It's 12 points
Yeah.
of damage. It's not much.
Fuck, we're down.
Um,
Oh wait, we're not wizards.
I mean, I could halve that, but you know what?
Oh, you can't. You
No,
can't
I
help
can't
it.
because I've
It's a
reaction as
reaction.
well. Ugh. I'm gonna take it anyway. Yeah, fuck it.
And then
12.
I need to find where the thing is. I don't like this app. I usually use the... Where's movement speed? What's that under? Speed and defenses. There we go. Yeah. So he's gonna back the fuck up 30 feet. Not gonna do much, but
Oh,
Oh sweet! I get inspiration.
ah, cool. All right.
Yeah.
I need to find that on my thing. There we go.
Thanks, Loki.
Everyone's got inspiration again. Just gonna switch back to the other screen to fix it up on that.
He's
Cool.
been trying to get that shit to work for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about it until I was trying to work out who didn't get it last week. All right. So that's Cedric's turn. It is now Jago's turn.
okay. I'm going to. How far away am I?
Oh
first?
shit! Actually, sorry, I lie.
Oh,
So,
got me excited.
As long as you clean up.
shit. Fuck.
Oh dear. Oh, that's not good.
What? No takes
Alright.
backsies.
I just got to move him one space over here because he can't run through the square that the tennis-sized ball, lightning ball, is going through.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay.
That's
Yeah.
concerning.
But yeah, so that's fixed. Your turn.
Tennis ball thing there.
Yes. Rasanga.
Oh, get over there. All right, give me
Sure.
a sec to. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, for once me drawing on the map was actually useful.
How far can that go? Mage hand's up to 30 feet, isn't it?
You're the one with the spell.
Yes.
Yeah, 30 feet. I believe
is,
if you're an
yeah.
arcane trickster, it can be invisible and a bonus action.
It sure can. Which is what I'm planning on. Alright, so I'm going to move 5 feet closer. I'm
Yep.
going to take the alchemy bomb in my mage hand and try and place it on Cedric from 30 feet away.
Okay. So the invisible mage hand doesn't make the alchemy bomb invisible.
No,
does
I
it?
know. No, it
No,
doesn't.
just
But
double checking. Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
Cool.
doesn't make no.
Yep. I would say
What do I need to roll to see if I can?
do a sleight of hand against his. It's news time. The news is happening now. Sorry. It'll be sleight of hand against his
Passive perception?
passive. Yeah. Because it wouldn't be fair to give him his actual perception. Although his passive perception's 21. You don't get to the head of an assassin guild by not being a fucking...
But he
Which
lost
song?
an eye.
Yeah.
It should be at least half that.
No, that's why it's 21. It was originally 4 to 2.
So yeah, roll your sleight of hand.
Hang on, sorry. Yeah. Creatures with cool. Alright, go sleight of hand. Oh, come on.
26, it beats it.
Woohoo!
So yeah, you...
Let's go, Jingo.
I will say that the design of the bottle is to be
Mm-hmm.
carried. So there would be a leather sling that you could hook onto his belt.
Yep.
And so it would be on him. And with a 26, he doesn't realize it. He's too focused looking at his partner that he'd come into town with disappear and turn into a lightning tennis ball. And you guys have just rocked his shit. He's not really focusing on what is happening at him. He's more in shit stuff's coming mode.
Okay. All right. So I used 5 feet, which means I've still got an action. Okay. So as the rest of my 30 feet, I'm going to use my action to also dash. But in this instance, I'm going to grab onto Zouston and drag him back towards the rest of the group as far as I can with that movement that I have left.
So it's half speed movement, and so you're dashing, so double speed, so it's 30 feet, or... How much is your speed?
I'm 35 feet, so...
35. So I say that you can drag him 35 feet.
I can try.
Are you going to contest it? Because then it becomes
There's a guy I get to kill. Someone's going to try and take me away from my fucking target.
Can I talk as a free action?
Yeah, I'll allow that. I've seen people try to reason with Angry Zouston before. It's
I mean, I'm
fine.
technically not raging, so...
No, but you still want his
can
kneecaps.
potentially be reasoned with, but go fucking nuts. You got 6 seconds.
I look at him straight in the eye and go, I've got the plan. Come with me.
I've got a plan.
Come
I
with
know
me
they
if you
were.
want
Come
to
with me if you
live.
want to live.
My turn to use the brain cell.
What would my character do?
The
Flip a
answer
coin.
persuasion check.
He would trust his fucking friend.
But is he a friend? I mean, 60 feet is a
Is he sick?
decent...
Yeah, he would. All right, drag me.
Drag me.
I'm not going to make it easy, though. Just
20, 25, 30.
full dead body.
So he gets up to next to me and May.
I'll let you, but I'm not going to be happy about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then yeah.
Am I inside him?
Yes.
Yeah. Please don't say
You-
that.
If you want to
Bump him
be.
with some help from behind.
What do I have left? Nothing.
No, that was your bonus action, your action, and your movement.
Okay, cool. Can I quickly
I didn't even charge you an action for grabbing him and dragging him.
talking? True. Fine. That's all good. I'll leave the rest up to May now.
Better be good.
Are you going to convey with the last second of your thing that...
Yeah,
Bomb.
I just say shoot him.
Okay.
May, you're up.
She hits him with an ice attack.
Okay. I am going to
Fine, doesn't
move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And hurl a produce flame at him. But I'm going to use my inspiration to roll it with advantage because I've been rolling that dog shit and I really want it to hit.
Did you want to roll first and then see?
Can I do that? I
And-
thought I had to call it first.
No, with the inspiration you can use after any roll.
Okay, well,
yeah,
I'll roll
fuck
it first
roll
then.
again.
Yeah. Are you aiming for the glass on the side that's hanging off his belt? Or are you aiming for him? Okay.
Well, it should hit. I mean,
If you're aiming for
I
a
don't know.
specific thing, the AC is higher than if you're just aiming at him.
yeah, but if I aim it at him and it's produced flame, it'll like, would it hurt the bars anyway? Or do I need to specifically?
Because the vase
Hit the
is just
bars.
sort of hanging there off of a.
It's like hanging off a belt hook. It's designed for travel as much as it can be, being a combustible liquid.
I'll
Give it a go.
roll.
Give it a go.
I'll roll again.
That'll do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Like his AC was 16, so I was adding 2 for the specific thing. So
Yeah.
May's inspiration is gone. Switching back to this just so I can get rid of it. Just so I can keep track. I really need to set them up so they're linked. Anyway. Yes,
so that's the
so
damage.
you hit 12 damage.
So-
Okay. Now, who wants to roll the damage for the alchemist bomb?
See again.
Me.
I think it's only fair that Jago does it.
I vote for Hal. Give him a turn. Give him a turn in this initiative.
No.
It is 4d8. And you can roll a d8 separate to decide what type of damage it is.
I don't know. Who should I do it or should
Yeah, go
someone
do it.
else, or-
Yeah, do it.
It's your bomb.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what do I roll the d8?
Yeah, roll a
Just one
d8
D8
first. Yep. And I'll tell you what type of damage it is. 6. Alright, so it's poison damage,
Yeah. 6.
which could actually work out better. So
So how many
4d8.
d8? All right. Oh, not too shabby.
Just FYI, this is a 17th level spell, Alchemist Bomb.
What?
What?
Because I
17th
looked.
level.
Yes. So at higher levels, so an alchemist, alchemical bomb, like at level 5, it goes to 2d8. Level 11, 3d8. Level 17, it goes to 4d8. So it is the highest manufacturable alchemist bomb that you can make.
So what's the range?
Yeah, that's why it sort of drags out and back, and then.
And then threw me in
30
there.
30
Well,
feet.
no, I didn't. Is produce flame only 30 feet? Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bye,
Well, if I don't know, I would have
Bye,
stuck around
man.
with you.
Bye, guys.
Fuck.
You got this. We believe in you.
Yeah, so it's
Do
a
I get
30
to make
foot.
a save?
Yes.
Or just
For you get to make a save because you're a distance away. For him, I'm not making him make a save because it is centered on him.
it was attached to him.
Ground zero.
Yeah.
How many feet of movement have you got? 30.
Yeah.
So
Took
it's a
30 to get there.
dex save of 16.
I did 11.
So you
Yeah, the
take the
inspiration you
full.
still have.
No,
No, I used it.
Can we give our inspiration to other
That's all
players?
right. That's all right.
You
It's
can.
19 points. It's
Yeah, it's
19,
19 points of damage.
Okay.
I'll take the
You
19.
can.
Don't stress. I've already taken it. Don't make me add it back.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
I'll heal myself later. Don't worry about
Yes, ma'am.
it.
And so, yeah. Cedric drops down to a knee and he's coughing, and this like cloud of purple mist is kind of surrounding him. And at the beginning of his next turn, he will take a Constitution saving throw. And then if he fails that, I'll make him take another D8.
Oh, really? He's gonna save, does he?
Yes. But we got to make it to his turn. So,
Yeah, he's not gonna get another turn.
anything else that you wanted to do, May?
No, that's all I can do on my turn.
He's looking fucking rough. Hal, you're up.
Okay.
Go get it.
We haven't
Okay.
experienced what he's
We haven't
like
seen
capable
Hal
of.
in action yet.
Hal?
What
Right.
does Hal do?
What does Hal do for his turn?
He breakdances really good.
Yeah, that's it. Well, who's
He
left
just
off?
drops to the ground and just starts spinning.
Who's left alive? Where is he?
Down this corner.
To the left of May.
To the left,
Okay.
to the left. To the
All right.
left.
I will
Mm.
also say that this ball is crackling and the white noise is getting louder as it's like slowly starting to grow.
Oh no.
I know what my turn's gonna be.
I forgot about that.
All right, I cast Pumpkin Meteors. Why not?
Wait, what?
What? What? Oh, is it meteor shower? Yeah. Oh no, it's
Hey.
oh no.
Melf's Minute Meteors. You create 6 tiny meteors in your space. They float in the air in orbit for the spell's duration. When you cast a spell, as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, sending them shrieking towards the point or points of your choose 120 feet of you. Once a meteor hits destination or impacts against a solid surface, the meteor explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of the meteor explodes must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed, or half as much on a successful one. When at higher levels, when you cast the spell using a 4th level higher level slot, number of meteors created is increased to 2 for each slot above the 3rd. And I cast that at 4, so I have 8 meteors that are all shaped like little flaming pumpkins. And then I'm going to
Yes.
shoot one at him.
All right. So what's the range on it? Does it?
120.
Yeah. All right. So I've got to roll a dex save. Is it?
Yes.
What the fuck kind of spell am I looking at?
Flaming pumpkins.
Flaming
Flaming
pumpkin.
pumpkin.
13 does not meet the DC, so he takes the full force.
There you go. He takes 11.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
I
Make
fire
it
one of these
graphic.
flaming pumpkins at him, and it's going to hit him in the chest, and he's going to explode into a ball of fire, scream, and then fall down.
Killed by the fucking scarecrow.
Yay!
As his body's laying there crackling with the heat, you still hear the white noise of this orb. Yeah, we are still in initiative, so
Okay. I have a plan for this thing.
So do
Everyone
I.
just- Everyone, no,
I have a
don't,
plan too.
don't hit it. Zalston,
Was there
don't
anything
hit
else
it.
you wanted to do, Hal?
No, that was it.
All right, Zouston, you're up.
Zalston, don't hit it. Just hold your hits just to see if my thing works. Please.
There's one thing I know, one thing I'm good at.
Oh, it's hitting things, isn't it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I don't
35.
think you can get to it. Oh, you
I have
can.
30.
That's where you pretty much started. Yeah,
I'm actually slightly further back than I was.
because you only used 30 to get to them last time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I run on up to it. See, again, this is a classic example of something that I've started to learn. I am smarter than my character.
Oh no! It's
As a
gonna
player-
hurt you.
It's a bad idea. But my character doesn't know that. First thing he's going to do, though, is he is smart enough to at least get nice and cranky so that damage is not necessarily so bad. Potentially. Let's roll that fucking d20.
Roll the d20.
Can I
Oh,
go back
no.
and use my bonus action to take a health potion quick?
Sure,
Your turn's
I'll
over.
allow that.
No, my turn's way over.
No,
don't
no,
worry
no.
about it.
15, you're
Wait.
fine.
Oh, thank goodness. That doesn't affect me, does it? I'm too
No.
far away, right?
No, no, it's got nothing to do with distance.
Nothing happens with the rage.
What?
The wild magic doesn't go off.
Nope.
Aww.
You rage, but no strange effect.
Okay. And with that, I take a swing in that fucking blue ball, that fucking blue ball where ball gag was.
And this is how
Sure.
Zalston died.
Roll an attack. It's like at eye level because it's about 3 feet off the ground.
Yep.
Wait, how close is it to him?
It's a 24.
Like 5 foot.
Like he's touching it.
24 will hit.
I was going to say the guy on the left
Excellent.
or the in front of us there where you put the circle?
This thing.
The little
It's like
circle,
a-
yeah.
Yeah,
Tennis,
yeah.
It's probably about this big now. It's gotten bigger, and it is like crackling with energy.
Rolling the damage. Here we go.
All right, so your axe hits it, slices it, and you pull your axe back, and it is like 2 half circles that are split, and they start drifting apart, crackling louder.
What the fuck?
And
no,
you
no.
see this white light emitting through it, and then all of a sudden, standing before you is if I can get it to the right layer,
What the fuck?
What
this
the fuck?
amalgamation of human corpses made into this giant monstrosity, blood dripping off them, bits of the corpses falling off.
Oh, hell yeah! Now we gotta fight!
That was your first attack.
Oh, you better believe I'm swinging again. And I'm using my inspiration to roll that shit again.
He gets it, he burns it.
Damn fucking right. That's what it's there for. 27.
Exactly. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go to the right map. Get that hits.
15.
Okay.
Watch him have some immunities or something.
You slice through it and like you clip like a section that has like a couple of arms that are hanging out, and they just clean straight off and drop to the ground.
Well, that's doing something. Come on, guys, let's chop this fucker up.
What the fuck is that
I
thing?
don't care. Let's kill it.
So the people at home can see when you zoom into it.
Oh, I think it's horrifying. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cedric's dead. Bye, Cedric.
No, leave his body there.
Okay.
We need to loot it. Jago needs to loot it.
We want some
That's not what I was thinking, but yes,
No,
sure.
okay, yeah.
Check your phone, Georgie.
Yes, boss. All right. So,
Okay, I'm gonna have a wild guess that this thing is immune to charmed, which is like all of my stuff.
so it is now Wanderer's turn.
Yes, it is. Okay. I'm just gonna take a wild assumption that that thing is gonna be immune to charm. But I'm 55. Okay, staying 55 feet away. Who goes after me? That's immediately besides bad guys. That's immediately Jago, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know when this thing's turn is, so as a bonus action, I'm going to shout out, May, please don't hit it, because then this spell's going to be useless, as I'm going to cast Sanctuary on May. Just for an extra little bit of protection until you get out of there.
Thank you.
Yep, display. So basically, that's my bonus action. I've dropped concentration on the dancy thing to
Yep.
cast this. When this creature goes to attack May, it has to first make a wisdom save. If it fails, it has to choose a new target or lose that spell. As soon as May attacks or, I believe, casts a spell, pretty much makes an attack or casts a spell or deals damage to that thing, it ends.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
this is just to protect you till you, like, get away.
So make
Yeah.
it so that it's not going to attack anyone except me.
I'm still just making sure that it can't. And then as my action, because that was my bonus action to cast that, I am just gonna fuck it, Eldritch Blast it.
Roll the hit.
Yep, I get 2 of these. Don't think the first one hits.
That hits.
13 hits?
Yeah. It is a
Okay.
giant, unarmored fucking body mass.
Yep, okay. So I'm just gonna roll. So that is 3 points of force damage plus another. So 5 points of force damage all up, as again the arm kind of goes a bit scaly. As I just fire this and go, what the hell is that thing?
Similar kind of thing, like as it impacts, bits like fly off it, and they almost like start to reform.
Does anyone have, like, I don't know, holy magic? Oh wait, I'm the cleric.
Oh wait, I'm the cleric. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move over 2 spaces, so 10 feet, just so I'm a bit closer to it for silvery barbs if needed. That's my turn. Good luck, gang.
All right, and that brings us to this guy.
I knew he'd go next.
You can do it.
No, we're not rooting for him.
All right. Okay. He's going to use Slam Attack, which is a multi-attack, so he gets 2 of these. At Zouston. That's 23 to hit
Yeah, it hits.
for the first one.
Mage hand barb silvery fucking thing. Whatever the fuck I called it.
He called
so,
it Barb Silvery fucking thing.
yeah. So that'll drop it down to 14 to hit.
14. Just hits.
Well, I will give the advantage to who's after me.
May.
No.
Yeah.
Give it to Hal. Give it to Hal.
Meh.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
do anything on my
actually.
turn.
Oh, you can.
Well, no, move away. I can't attack it, otherwise that thing will end.
This was just for you to survive, like, if it was going to attack you this turn. You can do whatever the hell you want. That thing will just drop as soon
I'd
as
rather
you
keep
choose.
that little bit of protection.
Okay, cool. Like,
So
Yeah,
that's
no, I'll give the advantage to Hal. Sorry.
so Zouston. That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage, so halved because you're raging. So 10.
How much?
I'm so glad I cast it on you, May.
Me
Oh
too.
my god!
Go.
Two of them and I'm fucked. I'm out.
That was the first one. Second one is. I'll just roll the same thing. 14.
I'm still rebobsing.
I'll be honest with you. That was a natural 2 on the dice.
Ah. Still.
You still
gave me
barb?
some- I'm still silvery bobsing.
Alright. I gotta take the lower anyway. I rolled a 17. So yeah, that
yeah.
still hits.
Zalston, if you want to use reaction, you can attack it again.
Do I want to do that?
It's up to you.
Can't do that with mine. I don't think. Yours is a special one, isn't it?
What?
Because it's different.
Let's face it. This one doesn't look like it's
So
running
that'll
away
be
anywhere. So the only other reactions I have.
26. So half to 12. Is that right?
Half to
13.
13.
Yeah, I think I will use that reaction to take a swing.
Roll your attack.
Roll it with advantage.
19 will hit.
Thirteen.
13 points of damage. Alright, so that's its turn.
Phew, we survived, guys.
That brings us to Jago.
Hey, Wanderer, is yours? I meant to ask. Is your silvery barbs a special one?
No,
Right.
it's just silvery barbs. But because I follow the guard of order and all that shit, he lets me, help people.
To take the reaction as an action
Yeah.
thing.
It's
Okay, cool.
yeah, AKA above the table. That's the power of an order cleric. I have to cast a level
Cool,
1
cool.
spell.
Yeah. I think I asked you this before, but I've forgotten.
I'm happy
Cool.
to explain it anytime. It makes James so mad I can do this.
It's fine.
And she'll start creating enemies that also have it.
I'm already thinking he's made an enemy that can't be charmed because my entire artillery is half charm.
I can't be charmed if I'm angry.
Yeah, you can.
Sure.
You just grab his little cheeks. Look at that little man.
Alright.
That's how
No,
Zalston
that makes him
gets
rage.
Then you grab his little balls and you. What are you doing, Jago?
Yeah, cool. There's only one thing I can do.
Eldritch Blast.
Does he get that too? Did he take that from me too?
No,
No.
you alone have that. Regretting it as well. It's fine.
Okay, so this time I am actually going to fucking remember to do Booming Blade.
Boom.
Boom, 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 boom,
Um,
boom, 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 boom.
1d8, 2d8. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's just an extra 1d8 on top of the damage. Yes, re-roll that one for a 3. That is ridiculous.
Ugh.
13 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, okay, cool.
Big blob of flesh.
I kind of want to give Zowson back his inspiration because he burnt his inspiration on that, but he didn't give me a chance to look at the
Oh.
AC before he used
No.
it.
That's fine. I burned my inspiration.
Yeah.
That's what I get. That said, I'm pretty sure I can afford to give it back to myself.
You can't give it to yourself. That is the condition.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, otherwise you just feel like, I give myself inspiration.
Hey, someone give me inspiration.
So 9 plus.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Dawson has inspiration again.
The
I
6
could
is
I owe you one.
You're welcome.
9 piercing damage, and the 6 is fucking thunder damage. And if it moves, it takes another 2d8 thunder damage.
Yeah. So, 15.
Yeah. And then bonus action, I will just fucking. Oh, I can't move, can I? I've already used all my movement.
Yeah, because you ran in.
Oh, okay. Poof! I missed his step.
What you call me?
And I'll just misty step back over here. That'll do.
No worries.
That's me.
All right. May, you're up.
I'm going to move the fuck away.
Sorry. I just slammed my drink down.
To there. And then
Fireball.
no, I can't do that, I'm afraid. I was thinking of wild shaping, but
Ooh.
there's still not really much that I can do. I will do a spell and cast. I'm not going to go all the way back there. I'll go to there. I'm going to cast Blight.
Blight.
Ooh, necrotic damage.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. He might be immune to it. I don't know.
But if he is, then we find out that he is. But still a really good spell.
Exactly. So you need to make a save. It's not
Yep.
a roll on my end. Constitution.
Con save. 16.
Oh, it was. It was 16. But
Meets it, beats it.
no, you take half as much damage.
Yep.
On a successful save, so you take 20.
So he takes 10.
Resistant. This is good.
So
though. This is good.
Resistant.
you see that it doesn't take as much damage as you'd expect it to.
Fantastic. I'm not going to cast that spell then.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I am going to
Oh, shit. I just forgot that I didn't roll sneak attack on that creature either. Because
Roll sneak attack then. It's fine.
Sweet. It's like my whole fucking shebang, and I forgot
Yeah.
to do it.
It's like a barbarian not raging, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I had reasons for not
Yeah,
raging.
no. I
before.
usually I wasn't pulling you up on that, man.
That's another 18.
Feeling attacked.
It's taking some hits, man. You dealt
But
76.
my bonus action, I'm going to wild shape using my starry form into the chalice. So when
I
I
turn into a cup.
I am a
No,
cup.
A pot plant.
No
a
pot
cup
plants.
is on my chest. But whenever I cast a healing spell or a spell that restores hit points, I can choose myself or another creature within 30 feet to regain 1d8 plus 5 hit points.
Sorry,
Get your fucking head out of the gutter. What's the matter with you?
2 maize, 1 cup.
That's pretty
I
good.
think
Yes,
it's safe
I
to
like
say
it.
his head wasn't in the gutter; it was straight down there in the sewer.
In the sewer.
Yeah,
It's
so
okay, May. I think you're awesome.
Thanks. And that's my turn.
that's your
I'm
turn.
done.
Hal, you're up.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
still have this
You still have the pumpkin
flaming
meteors.
pumpkins. You got 7 left, I believe.
Yep. I am going to cast Sorcerer's Burst. Oh.
Is it pumpkin burst?
It is a poison pumpkin-y burst. Because why not? Does 18 hit?
Yes. Can you click on the thing so I can see it? Sorry.
Let me do that.
Pew, pew, pew.
Gives me an option to click on the actual thing and it doesn't open it up. How do
Opens it
you
up, but it's like
share to chat?
It should say when you click on the spell, it should say either cast to VTT
VT.
or display in VTT.
Up right at the top.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool. So yes, 18 hits. So what do you choose?
poison.
Poison. Alright. So 5 points of poison damage.
Yes.
It seems to like breathe in the poison, and you hear this and doesn't seem to take any damage.
Yeah, you're laughing on this. And I'm going to fire 2 of my flaming pumpkin meteors. Because I can fire 2 as a bonus action. So here is the first one.
I've got to do a save for that, which is a
Yeah.
DC 15.
Yep.
Dex. He's not very dexterous. So that's a fail for the first one. So and it'll be a fail for the second one. So
I haven't rolled the second one. Right?
yeah, I know, but it's still going to be DC 15. So just double
It is
checking.
DC 15, but they hit separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll still be the same DC for both of them.
Oh
So
yeah,
I just roll one after the other because you're doing both. Yeah, it hits. He's getting crispy edges. That first
Wait.
one?
The first one hits. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How close is Zalston to him?
5 feet. So Zouston has to
Yeah, Zalston also has to take a hit because I'm throwing meteors at him.
Fucking yeah.
pumpkin ores. Pumpkin
Go.
eating.
Big
What do I roll?
flaming giant pumpkins coming in.
Is that a deck save or
Yep, dex save of
Yeah.
15.
let's fucking go? No.
No, so that's 9 points of fire damage.
Yep.
The second one.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
It takes six. He failed the second one as well, so
Okay.
so Zoustin, you got to roll another deck save.
What was the DC?
15.
15.
Sweet.
Meets it, beats it. Cool. You take half
Excellent.
damage, or is it full? So none.
Half.
Half.
Yeah.
So you
So
take
okay.
3 points.
Yeah.
Done.
He's taking some damage.
Not enough if he's still breathing.
He's like,
Nah, this is fine. It's more fun this way.
you're
I'm
seeing
good.
bits of him are like just constantly dropping off as he's standing there. It looks like he's holding his form, but it's not as solid as it was when he first arrived.
I don't know what you are, but you are ugly.
Let's
You're
just keep chopping.
ugly.
It's fine.
All right. So was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
No, that was it.
All right, Zoustin. I need you to make a DC save.
Of
Dex save.
another deck save.
Dex save of 18.
No.
All right. So as this creature is standing over you and the corpses are falling down, you take.
You don't get advantage. Is it a deck save? Was it?
Yeah.
Don't you get
Wait.
advantage from those?
Do I?
From being a barbarian?
Oh, also, did Hal take it? His
Wait.
shot?
Advantage,
Was
on
advantage?
attacks against effects that I can see while not blinded. Yes, I.
It was
Did you take your
a.
attack with advantage?
The
Blake?
first one.
Yeah.
The first one was he chose poison damage anyway, and the entity's immune to poison.
Okay, so let me just
Okay.
yeah. So apparently, advantage on dex effects on dex against effects that I can see.
You see these
This
things
would
falling,
be saying, yeah.
So I'll roll it again.
and you also could see Hal's pumpkinoid
Yeah,
meteors.
no, let's leave that. Let's not worry about those. Those are
All
too
right.
far back to retcon those. But that's a 15 on that one.
Yeah, so it was 18 was the DC. So you
Well,
still
fine.
take the
Roll a
damage.
d6. Add a d6. You're within my range for an even. So
Alright,
add a
well,
d6.
let's add a
to
6 to
save.
that. That definitely makes it over
he
over
succeeds.
18.
Yeah. All right. So you
21.
take half damage. So
So is this the bludgeoning damage of the chunks of meat landing on
yeah.
me? Awesome. That is so
Awesome.
fucking cool.
It's like parts of bodies are just dropping from the sky from your perspective.
That's so
Um,
cool. 10d6.
Shut the fuck up. Don't give him ideas.
13, but you take half damage, which would be
6.
6, but then it's half damage because it's bludgeoning damage anyway, and you're raging.
So 3.
3.
Yeah! I'm honestly finding it kind of amusing. It's like, yeah, fucking, yeah! In fact,
You're just showering in it.
Ah, the blood.
is it my turn yet?
Yeah.
or-
Most people would say this is a nightmare, but Zoustin, it's a dream. All
So
the
we're not back,
kneecaps.
we're not back to
All the
jumping around yet, are we?
kneecaps. No, it's your turn.
It is my turn?
That's why you had to do it,
Ah,
because
Right.
you were within 5
Excellent.
feet at the beginning of your round.
Well, if anything, that actually revs me up so hard, I go into a frenzy.
I'm not making you roll anything for that.
No, I don't. It's just part of it because I'm already in a rage. I'm just now.
Yeah, I know, but I. Wild
I
magic.
can make it, which means I can make a third attack. So first off, is my attacks with the great axe. Choppity chop chop chop. 25 to hit
That'll hit.
for 17 damage.
Hang on, let me pull my calculator out.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Yep.
Okay, that's that one. Second
Yep.
attack is a
That
13.
hits.
Fucking hell. I need the die to go away now because it's sitting right over my fucking. Oh, okay, I can click that away. And for another 13 slashing damage.
Yep.
And my bonus frenzied attack.
That'll hit.
23 for another 8. And that one on the goddamn
This guy has
D12.
taken some hits.
I figured out his weakness. You just gotta keep chopping bits off him.
Good,
And that's
good
my
to
turn.
know.
I think we'll leave you to that one.
The more you chop, the more bits fall off. And that's my turn.
All right.
He's
And that
lost
brings
his
us to Wanderer.
mind. Oh god, what am I gonna do? This thing's probably immune to charm. So instead, what I'm gonna do? That's great, Zalston. Hey, big scary ugly thing. You're like really ugly. Is this Bulgag?
It was him.
Good to know. I'm gonna use unsettling words on it, so it's gonna minus a D8 from its next save, as I'm then going to cast Shatter.
Ooh.
Let's see, Shatter. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
All right.
So please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. That'll be
Probably a million.
26.
Yeah, minus a D8.
What's the
Oh wait,
D8?
I've got to roll a D8, don't I? Please. No, even if I roll an 8, it'll.
What did I say it was?
So you said 26, so it's
26.
20, which means it passes. So it's good. Yeah, minus 6.
Yep.
It's going to. It's going to take half damage, so it's going to take 8 points of thunder damage. Did that seem to hurt it?
There's so much writing on this page. Yes, it does. As it like impacts and crackles out, you see parts of bodies flying off. It is getting worn down.
Oh, I'm real sorry about your town, mate. It's a really, really nice town. That's my turn.
That brings it to its turn.
Oh no.
Yep.
So many options. All right. It is going to cast Discharge.
I'm sorry, it's gonna do what?
It's not casting, but it's like discharge. So it unleashes a stream of putrid liquid in a 30-foot radius, centered on itself.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's May, Jago, and
You can pick a spot. You can make it into a circle.
thank you.
See? There
Can
go.
you
Yeah, it'll get me.
get that stay there?
I can hold it for you right now.
That'll work because it becomes difficult terrain as well.
You can do this. You can do the same thing, Hannah. When you draw a circle, you can center it in the middle and then draw a circle outward.
If
And the circle will stay there.
If someone wants to draw a circle just
Yeah,
around
hang on.
that.
Nope.
There we go.
I don't know how to make it from the center.
Oh no. Why won't it do it? Yeah, there was a way I did it last time. Excuse us, everyone.
I just like to think Wanderer's like, no, this is how you make a circle. Dead thing, this is how you make a circle.
It was close.
I got pretty close too.
Suckle.
There we go. That'll do.
I don't know how to make my circle go away now.
It's close enough.
There we go.
So-
No, that's good
That's
enough.
the one.
That is
Yay,
difficult
we
terrain.
did it, gang.
Alright.
Teamwork.
So, this area counts as difficult terrain for each creature other than it. Each creature that ends its turn in the liquid must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, takes damage and is poisoned. On a successful save, it takes half damage. So it doesn't do any damage
So this thing is
immediately.
nasty.
It's at the end of your turns.
It's at the end of the turn.
All right. So that's going to be its turn.
Well, I'm not getting out of there in a single turn, so I know what I'm doing.
Brings us to Jago.
Damn right, Yasha.
Shut up.
Difficult terrain doesn't cost extra. Okay, cool. Okay,
Right now.
this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna come out unscathed.
Oh god.
Actions, bonus action. Throwing my dagger at that bitch.
Souston.
No.
Fuck you.
Hey, 60 feet.
Yeah, that hits.
18, so that means that I teleport to this fucker. And then I roll this. And then I roll
So that's 20 damage.
this.
Sneak attack, so that's another 18.
And then for my action, I'm going to dash. And because of my fast boy feat, when I use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost extra movement.
All right, cool.
Oh, fuck you.
How was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, no, extra 5 feet. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
May, you're up.
I have something I'm thinking of doing, but I know the bumblefucks I work with will probably just ruin it.
Hi!
So,
Oh.
I think the only thing really I can do, I need to get close to it, which I don't want to do. I want to move back, so I'll move back, and then I'm going to
Wrong chat, guys. Sorry.
What?
I sent
no idea.
something in the chat that I was actually not supposed to send.
I'm just going to do a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Go me!
I'm going to
12
add my evens to it.
12 will hit.
Oh, will it?
Well,
Yeah.
I thought it was
hits.
13.
No,
Okay.
13's been hitting. 12 hits.
That's radiant damage.
Yep. So it takes 20.
And that's it. That's my
Excuse
turn.
me.
I might move back a little bit more up here next to Wanderer.
Doesn't Guiding Bolt give advantage to the next person?
It
Yes,
gives
it does.
advantage to the next person.
Yep. So it is glowing
Right.
currently.
So it is glowing.
Hi, darling. How are you? This is fucked.
Hold on, let me just finish yawning. Yeah, it is. What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know. I was really hoping you knew. Is this what Bullgag usually does?
No, usually he just disappears. I don't even know if that is him.
Oh, okay.
His magic wasn't all that great last time we met him.
Good to know.
To be fair, last
Hal,
time he didn't
you're
get
up.
a chance to get a shot off before we killed him.
I know.
Alright, so he's still up. Alright, I'm gonna cast Sorcerer's Burst again. Roll it. We're not gonna do poison this time because that obviously didn't work. No, you know what, actually. I'll just do a normal firebolt. 13 hits.
13 hits.
You got advantage, don't forget. So see if you crit.
Alright, I'll roll
Yeah.
again. Oh, it's almost there.
So yeah, it hits. So what's the damage?
8.
This guy is looking fucking rough.
2 flaming
Right.
meteors!
You can see him like trying to hold himself together as parts are just falling off.
2 flaming pumpkins. Pumpkin number 1. Does
Pumpkin
he
away.
save a 15?
First one I fail,
Oh.
so that's gonna be 7. What's the second one?
Well, the firebolt's got
Zouston.
13 and a 15.
Yeah, the firebolt. It was at advantage.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Zouston needs to roll a DC 15 to Dex as well.
All right, well, this time I remember that I've got advantage on these.
Yeah.
You're a barbarian, and you're raging.
Well, there's that too, but it's also just the fact that... Cause
Yeah,
it's
you're about-
my thing. What was the DC?
15.
15.
Fuck.
So you take...
That's the first one. Roll for the second one.
DM, did big, ugly, and scary pass his dex save for the
No.
second one?
Nat 20 on the second.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
Now listen, Zouston, if you let me silvery barbs it, you can attack again.
No, shut up.
I'm just saying, you can attack again.
I have no control over what you do.
I won't do it.
Alright. So
How much damage do I take then?
do you take half damage if it's on a succeed?
Yeah.
So you take 3 points of fire damage.
On the second one, what about the first one? Did I failed?
First one was 7 points.
Okay, so that's a 4. No,
Mhm.
3. The 3.5 we ran down, so that's a
Fire
3
damage?
for the fire damage. Yep. And then the 6.
Are you rounding down?
Oh wait,
fire
well yeah,
damage?
well so hang on, yeah.
So
hang on.
you took 7 for the first one, and then
Yeah,
you
my
take
bad.
3, which is
I forgot
half.
it's fire damage. Yeah, so
Yeah.
So 10 total.
7 for that and 3 for that. There we go. I'm below halfway. Finally,
Woo!
You're doing alright.
I'm still standing.
See, he's fine. Throw 2 more at him, Hal.
Shut the fuck up.
Getting pelted with giant-sized flaming meteors. He's like, I'm good.
I
Alright.
got this, man.
I can
So-
take it. Don't worry,
So-
I only started with 8.
Jesus. Zouston, you're up.
Alright,
Beginning of
so-
your turn, you need to make a dex save DC 18.
Next save. Here we go. With advantage. Okay, that's a fail.
So that'll be 12 points of bludgeoning damage, which is reduced
Up.
to 6.
Yep.
And that's just of the body parts falling.
Yep.
And it is now your turn.
Chunk of steak hit me in the face. Alright. Well, let's chop this fucker up again. Swingity swing, choppity chop chop. This is awesome. Let's go reckless.
Woohoo!
So 18 to hit for 9 points of slashing damage.
Math.
You know, if you tell me the numbers, I can help.
No, it's alright.
No.
Nice try.
Almost got him.
It is looking pretty fucked.
Second attack.
I will also say that in the center of it, you do see this, like, glowing blue light starting to flicker through. Where the bodies
Okay.
are kind of, like, forming around.
trying
Yeah,
to get
18
one.
will hit.
I guess I'm going for the central core of this fucker. For 12 damage.
Yep. You see, like, the opening get wider. And you can see a similar, like, blue
Yeah, they
tennis
do.
ball sparking, not as intense as it was before.
But he's still standing.
Yep.
Am I at 32?
Do it.
See, I was going to use my bonus action to pop a healing potion, but... Nah, fuck that. Let's use it for another swing.
Roll your attack. Are you going for the blue
Yes.
orb? Yep.
Going for the blue orb.
Alright, that hits.
For 18.
Holy sh!
Alright, so as your axe goes through these open rib cages that are forming the center chest cavity of this creature, it slices through a few bones and hits this ball, and you hear this high pitch
Awesome.
as the body parts start scattering everywhere. I need everyone, because I believe you're all in 60 feet.
60
Oh,
feet.
this-
60
I need-
feet!
Everyone to make a DC 18 dex save.
Here we fucking go.
I'm adding one of my evens to it.
Can you believe I rolled 2 3s?
I'm going to use my inspiration.
You know what? I'm not.
Oh, how?
Alright, so Jago's using his inspiration.
Yeah, why not?
I will do it
Ugh.
too.
Take
Alright,
take
that's-
take my last evens.
Okay.
Jago,
Roll.
D6. It's the last one because I just used it on me as well. Sorry, Hal.
I'm good. I use my inspiration.
Yeah, but it's still an 8.
It's still under though.
It's under 18.
18.
It's all good.
Alright, so who rolled above 18?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you three take
Thanks,
5
mate.
points of damage,
Oh, sweet.
and Zalston and Hal, you take
0.
evasion.
Yeah.
Take 10.
You take 10, but Zalston's halved to 5 because
Is
it's
this a deck-
bludgeoning.
Yeah, is this a deck save?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jago takes none.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we said.
Fucking evasion.
It's great.
So Hal took
I
10.
miss being a rogue.
The rest of you took 5,
Except Jago, who takes
except Jago, who takes 0.
I miss being a rogue.
So much fun, the little skill
It
monkeys.
can be.
But being a bard's great. I'm great at everything except strength.
So, you guys are standing in a very bloody courtyard currently. Street, whatever you're going to call it.
Okay, who
Also-
needs some healing while I've got this up?
Zalston does.
I mean, I'm good.
Come here, buddy.
Is it supposed to bleed like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Hang on.
Oh, and I now have a level of exhaustion.
So, Zalston, you get 17 plus 6 plus 5. 28 points of healing.
Fucking nice.
Jago, Hal, Wanderer, did any of you get hurt?
I'm a little bit hurt, but I'll be fine.
It's just
I'm
a scratch.
Hal is. Are you bleeding, Hal? Can you bleed?
No.
Maybe heal Hal. I don't know if he can bleed or not.
Okay,
I
I'm going
took
to do
10 points of
another.
damage, so I'm good.
I'm going to do another one to me then. Plus the D8, plus 5.
So is that ball gag? Does he usually do that,
17,
Zalston?
18.
I mean, he's never done that before. Although last time he was better at magic, although still not great. We kind of chopped the fuck up out of him before he had a chance to do anything particularly rough. Mainly because there were a few times before that when I tried to fight him and he used magic to just get the hell away like a little bitch. So we ran in there and fought him real hard and fast before he got a chance to do anything. This time, nah, I'd never seen him turn into a big flesh monster before. Honestly, it was kind of satisfying.
DM, can I ask a kind of a game question? When Bolgag disappeared, because I had a concentration spell up on him, did my concentration drop, or did it drop when I dropped it?
Drop when you dropped it.
Okay. Good to know.
While they're talking, I walk over to Cedric's body.
Yep. Following.
Yep.
And I cast Revivify.
In less than a minute.
Yep.
You got-
He comes back to life. 1 hit point.
Yep.
I'm just gonna grab him by the back of his head, hold him on his knees, and just sort of look at May, look at him. You are a piece of shit, and you deserve to die twice, 3 times, 4 times, more than you will ever know. And I spit on his face. May, is there something you want to say?
I think you covered it. Did you have any last words?
Just one. And I hold my dagger out to May and go, here. Take
Take
it.
the dagger. Did you have anything you wanted to say?
He
Cedric?
looks at Jago with like a recognition. But then he looks at you and he's confused. Like, who are you?
Night. Sorry.
She's the
Night.
She's
Good night.
I am vengeance.
I like that. Good night.
Stop screaming! Stop screaming!
I am the ghost of your future. And I drive the dagger into his throat.
Dead straight, just. Nice.
And then I take the dagger out and I pass it to Jago. And I cast Revivify again.
How many diamonds do you have?
Diamonds have you got? Fuck.
900.
Three.
Oh!
Wakey, wakey.
Actually, I need you to, because the first time he hadn't died, so the second time you need to roll a D100 for me.
What do you mean?
I need
Do
you
I have
to
to
roll
wait for him to do his death saving throws first?
No, I need you to roll me because there's a possibility that he doesn't come back.
Ah.
So I need you to roll me a D100.
Because this is
Okay.
like the second time he's died or something.
Yeah.
And been brought back. Gotcha.
And it's also usually a willing soul. So, I mean, you're not really making it inviting for him to come back. But, yes, it's fine. He does come back.
That's not with Revivify, that's with True Resurrection. That's with Resurrection.
I mean, to be fair, it was Matt Mercer's personal rule itself, so totally DM's discretion.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give it a diamond. It's all good. It was just a bit of flavor.
Oh yeah, no,
All
I'm
good.
loving this.
We've got little pom poms and we're cheering. Yeah, get
And I
him!
do also like the idea of him just chickening out. Said, "No, don't bring me back. I'm not coming back. Fuck you. I'm gonna stay dead."
Yeah, so he's back.
Police head back up again. Wakey, wakey. You might not know this, but I am grateful for you. You have taught me a lot, but you have also taught me not who to be. And for that, I am grateful. And I just get my dagger, and I'm just going to ever so slowly, just inch by inch, just drag it across his neck. Slowly and painfully until there's this big rip in his neck, and then I'm just going to pull his head back so that his head, quite literally,
He just and opens
We're
up
doing
and just
the nearly headless Nick here.
Yep.
I glance around to make sure no children are watching.
do you want to do it one more time?
Hey kids, check this out.
No children, stay away. You're not old enough to see this yet.
It's educational.
And then I loot that body.
Look that button.
Okay, yeah.
Loot that body now, loot that- loot the
Buddy.
motherfucker. Oh, Top Cardi's gonna be there.
all right. So yeah, roll an investigation on the body.
Hey, Jago, you got this. Take a bardic.
Oh, thanks.
As I cheer you on as you kill this guy.
May's helping me look, right? I get advantage of this, right?
Yeah, I'm helping.
Yeah.
Do you have an inspiration?
You also
you
have a
used it.
D8.
No, I don't. I used it.
The inspiration?
Yeah.
No, my bardic. He gets.
No,
Oh.
Yeah.
D8. Yeah,
Yeah.
D8.
That reminds me.
You find like a pouch of gold, about 350 gold.
By the way, yeah, May, you've got an inspiration.
Thanks,
Oh.
Jeff.
I can go off the map now as well. Because, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you find 350 gold. You find papers with random bits of runes that are scribbled on there. It all seems like it's maybe not his stuff. Like he may have been carrying stuff for Borgag.
I've got to change my something in my notes.
On him, he does have. Sorry, I got to pull up his sheet again. He's got a +3 dagger.
Who uses daggers?
I know, right? Fuck.
Oh yeah,
No, seriously, I'm. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
who
I
uses
do.
daggers?
You do.
I'm gonna give.
He's got a +2 short sword on him.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
There's a potion of
He did.
healing.
He didn't get to use those.
There's 2 sets of thieves' tools. Bag of ball bearings. A bell. Rope.
All right. Well. So, but yeah, the basic dungeoneers pack.
Yeah.
I mean, not dungeoneers. Yeah,
Thief pack.
explorers pack.
Yep.
Yeah, burglar's pack.
Yeah.
That's the one.
But he seems to be like, it was more. Usually when he travels, you know that he would travel with an entourage, but he seemed to be traveling here by himself with Borlag. So either they were coming to meet someone or something, you're not sure.
Okay,
But it is strange for him to be here without,
yeah,
like, at least
Well, we know
scouts
who he
with
was
him.
coming here to meet.
I throw the bag. You know, I throw the bag of gold at May.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
Ow,
I was
motherfucker.
down to 1 hit point. Me on
Followed by the
repo
dagger
last
and the
night.
short sword.
Pass
No,
it to me next time. Shit.
I
I'll
was
throw the
you're
daggers
lucky,
at
I was-
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say followed by the dagger and the short sword.
Oh, fuck.
I just hand them over, and then you know what? I basically just fucking give her everything except for the thieves' tools. And
I
give
didn't
mostly
write everything down, so can you just send that to me later? And I'll put it
Yeah.
in.
It's the papers. It's the papers that I'm mainly concerned about giving makers. You know, researcher papers just seems to work. And yeah,
But it is getting late, so we are going to call it there.
Yep.
Before we call it, is there anything left of Borlag to get another face?
Borlag isn't there. From what Wanderer kind of picked up,
Yeah. He just teleported
That-
away.
it wasn't teleportation though.
Ooh. Transmutation?
Nope. Above table, he rushed with bits of paper that he had and kind of joined 2 spells that shouldn't have. And it kind of ported him out to a different location, like a different plane or...
Lane, yep.
And this thing was brought in replace, like a give and take.
Like a
Right.
switch. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Borlag's
But-
still out there somewhere.
What I love is the fact that he was still dancing in this plane that thing came from.
And he,
With
and
God
these
knows.
things-
And he couldn't
and
move. He was
he
just
couldn't
like,
move.
fuck.
So he's just
Fuck.
rocked up in a health
Fuck.
station like, hi guys.
he could have used a full action, and
Yeah.
anything attacking him had
This.
advantage.
But you did know that it was when you ended it was when it ended.
Yep. So he was still alive at least a few
Dancing in
turns.
this.
He was still alive then at least I think it was 3 turns before we managed to kill Cedric. Cool.
Right. Okay.
I will voice that to Zalston. Yeah, we're still alive. We can still get that face, but he's wherever that thing came from. Can I, with my teleporting, can I take a guess of what plane of existence that could have been from?
You could make a medicine or nature or fucking
Arcana?
History.
Arcana, not really.
Okay, fine.
History check is especially a memory check.
History, yeah.
I'll go with medicine. 14.
You wouldn't know what it is, but you guess that it was an aberration of some sort.
Oh shit. Oh god.
And, like, this thing was big. Like, big. Gargantuan? Might say.
Oh god.
Yes, it is massive. But yeah, so that's where we're going to end tonight's session. So we will see everyone but Wanderer next week, who will be AFK.
Wandering.
Yes,
Wandering.
Wanderer be wandering. So I get to control her character.
Oh, you know, the whole thing of her teleporting away.
Nope. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
What do you mean no?
Let's see.
Can
Who
I
are we
choose?
following?
Can George? Can May control my character?
Nope.
Yeah, let me be Wanderer.
Can
Go
May
on.
be Wanderer?
Does that mean I
Go
get to be a May?
Sure. Because May's retiring now. Sucker.
Not if I've got control of her.
I will do it beforehand.
All right. Let's see.
Go on,
Who
Jordan.
can we raid?
My main concern is Wanderer's not teleporting away. That's concerning.
Yeah.
Tabletop time role play. They're English. The D&D. Let's
give 'em
try
a-
rating them.
Rating.
Rating.
See if
Rating,
we'll raise.
rating.
All right. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for playing. It's always fun. See
Remember
you
that
guys
cheese.
next Tuesday. And cheese.
Bye. See you in 2 weeks.